Mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Doing great, chat. Hi. Matches don't start for 20 minutes, but I wanted to show you guys the graphics. So hello. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Michael. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Mama Panda. Hi, Corelli. I agree with not getting your nips out on a bus. But that's just me. That's just me. But guys, look, we got this, and we got this, and we got that when that's a thatting. And we have this when this is a thatting. Yeah. Hi. Thank you, Maddie. You're the best. I feel good. You sound very cave. I sound cave-like? Wait, something's wrong with my mic? When this is up, you're... Thank you. Is it better now? Is it better now? Better? Perfect. Okay, let me do that on each overlay really quick. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, it should be normal here. Hello, 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 hello. Should be normal here. Hello, 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 hello. Should be normal here. Hello, hello, hello. Should be normal now. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I was just making sure. Hi. We fixed it. Thank you guys for fixing that before we actually started playing. Thank you guys for fixing that before we actually started, and then it was embarrassing and awful. So, as a non-streamer, I've never... Potato, thank you for the tier 3, 32 months. I love you. You were incredible. Hi, Josio. Can I have a shout out for Potato and all the hype in the world? I won't have alerts on during any of this. So I won't have alerts on during any of this. So it won't pop up on screen, but I appreciate you anyway. Have a shout out for Potato for the tier 3. You're beautiful. Good morning, Bo. You are incredible. You are fantastic, and I appreciate you so much. Hi, Leo. Good morning. Right before actual matches start, I'm probably gonna like go back on the screen again, like the starting soon, just for people. I'm excited. I'm excited. We haven't gotten to. I don't know how it's gonna be. I haven't gotten to do this in like a year and a half. Is that how long it's been? We haven't done any of our color commentate. I don't know if it's going to be more casting, more color commentating. We'll figure it out as we go, you know? I'm sick, but I got you up on the big TV. I'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk. I'm sorry you're sick. Guess which member of my family is sick again? Guess which member of my family is sick again? I X-rated. Oh my God, I love that emote. Hi, Pug. What's up, homie? Not little man, little man. Little man is sick again. And the last time little man got sick, the whole family got knocked out for like 3 weeks. So daycare is a cesspool. Is a cesspool. WeLO, thank you for gifting a sub to Conga. And thank you for gifting a sub to Rats. Congrats. Congrats. listen to me. Can I have a shout out for Weolo? Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. You were beautiful. All the widow gifts. Get it all out of your system right now, chat. For those of you who have never been around for when I'm doing like team streams and everything, I won't, like, if the matches are on or anything like that, during the matches, I won't be acknowledging like alert, or I won't be acknowledging stuff like that. Some of you are so new here since this. Some of you haven't been here for this. I'm so intrigued. I think it's time for little man to go get a job with health insurance. Ah! I mean, Weolo, I hope you're having the best day ever. I am new here. I bet this will be fun. I bet it's going to be a ton of fun. I bet it's going to be a ton of fun. What was I doing? How is stream quality so far? I did some messing with the settings since we had some lag issues. Previously, I did some messing with some settings. We're not going to have an overlay on the screen, so you guys are going to guess. Quality is good. Fine so far. Looks good to me as long as you don't touch the mic. I know. I'm sitting here and I like put it in a perfect spot and I'm like, I can't touch it. I am not allowed to touch it. I am not allowed to touch it at all. 4.5 years is insane, X-rated. I have one goal today. I want to see if we can do it to hype it up. I want to see if we can do it without alerts. I want to see if we can do it to hype it up, just to hype up us being back here. Us being back to this, like being able to do RLCS. But I want to get to 800 subs. I want to get back to 800 subs today. And if we don't, it's still fine. We still had a blast. We watched RLCS. We color commentated. We had fun being an EU team stream, the only place anyone could watch it. And all of that. So we'll still have fun, but I do have that private little goal that only those of you who are here already know, because once RLCS kicks off, I won't be talking about any of that. So only those of you who are here this early know this secret little goal of mine. Know this secret little goal of mine that will only be mentioned now. And if we do it today, if we get back there today by the end of this stream, which is Swiss, so it could go 3 rounds, it could go 5, it's, you know, then we're going to do something really special tonight. We're going to do something really, really special tonight, during our night stream. And it's going to be really, 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 really fun. It's going to be a big, I know, Weolo. I know. Do with that as you will. Nip merch, nip vlog, nip everything. Bo! I love you! You're beautiful! Love to see everything, Nip. Exactly! Hi, guys. It will be popular. I agree. Hi, Pug. I feel so special. You should feel special. You should feel absolutely special. So, like, this is going to be, so you guys see the graphics for the team stream, for those of you just rolling in. This is our starting. This is our main. This is our gameplay when it doesn't work when Rocket League is not on the screen, but you get it. This is the this that will be filled out with the info for the that. Unfortunately, it will not be magic. You will see me fill it out, and that's fine. And then our thank you for watching. Admit your favorite. Stop it. Yeah. There's our normal. Happily bojangle your. Thank you for the follow, guys. You're beautiful, and I appreciate you so much. I just realized I can't see when people follow, so give me a moment. I gotta reopen my dock. Hug, thank you for the follow as well. You followed me last night. You are awesome. Okay, so we're going to temporarily go off of... We're going to temporarily go off the NIP branding just so I can open the game and see when they invite me. And then once they invite me, we're going to dramatically go to the starting soon screen again. But until we're doing that, we're going to be here. We're going to be chilling. Cookie! Thank you for the 37 months. You are beautiful. Can I have a shout? Oh, Mama Panda, you're already on top of it, and I love you, and I adore you, and you are incredible, and you are fantastic, and Cookie, you are perfect, and you are handsome, and you are wonderful, and I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Thank you for 37 months. Hi, Seabass. How we doing? Hi, Quirly. We're just messing around for a little bit. When I get invited to the party, we're gonna switch to starting soon again just for the dramatics. Just for the magical, wonderful, incredible effects. I just realized I'm gonna have to turn that off for this. All right. We can't be watching RLCS and then suddenly hear the SpongeBob sound if we hit the crossbar. So, apologies. At some point, I gotta go to Target to do a return, but until then, I'm here. It's been a morning and I need some chill. Thank you for chilling with me. It is our first NIP Sunday. It is our first NIP Sunday. And I'm so excited. It is our first NIP Sunday, and I'm so NIP-sided. Now I want to go to Target. Also, music will be off when we switch over to the watch parties, too. Hi, Delta Mob. How's your day going? Good morning. Or good afternoon. If you guys are EU, then you'll be afternoon. Then you will be afternoon. But it is 10:53 in the morning for me. Nip, are you guys gonna... I'm keeping my phone open only right now, just in case you guys, are you guys tweeting about the games? Are you tagging me in a tweet about the game so people know where to watch today? Yes? Okay. I just have it open so I can retweet when that happens. Holy. I ordered a purple fleece blanket and they sent me a tan one. I would sue. Have you considered suing? Pressing charges. I would be so upset and no one would ever hear the end of it for like a total of 10 seconds. Nice and cold, iced in. We are also iced in. Where are you guys at? I hope all of you in the US right now are keeping warm and safe. And there's a lot going on. And I hope you guys are inside and warm. I will happily bojangle your... See, those won't play during the broadcast. Don't worry. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Are you my husband on an alt? The aesthetic of the winter storm is a 10 out of 10. That's a word for it. I already pay a premium for purple and I got the wrong one. Exactly. Sue. Sue them. Sue their family. Sue their grandma. Sue their goats. Sue them all. Hey, thank you for all the subs already. Thank you for 4 subs already. Remember, we have our quiet goal that once we click on the broadcast, I won't mention again. But if we get back to 800 subs during this broadcast today, before it's over, which is Swiss, so it could go 3 rounds, it could go 5 rounds. If we get back, we're gonna do something really special tonight, and it's a surprise, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a blast. But if we don't, we're still gonna have a lot of fun, and it's gonna be a lot of bass. Izumiyu, thank you for the follow, and I appreciate you so much. Not warm nips. Okay. Now I also want cheese. Thank you guys for the subs already. Thank you for the follows. We getting there, I believe. Me too. We're vibing. They canceled my Lego order, Seabass. They canceled it from the original link because it was an eBay link, because that's like the only place you can find it. And they were like, that one's sold. And so I had to find another one. I had to have it refund to my throne balance, and I had to have them find another one on there. I had to have them find another one on there, and I added that link, and then I bought it with my throne balance. And so I need everyone's fingers crossed that this purchase goes through. If not, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Hi, Ostrich. How's Ostrich? Hi, Terra Cat. How we doing? And make sure I'm not getting invited. I am not. We got a couple minutes. Yeah, so they canceled because it was an eBay link, and they were like, oh, this one's not for sale anymore. And so they refunded it to the throne balance. And but I specifically want that thing. I'm not just going to take the money. So I had to re-add another eBay link that I found and then buy it with the throne balance. And right now it's pending. So I will keep you updated. If not, I will fight somebody. How was margarita dinner on Friday? It was wonderful. You guys will have a video about it soon. But I did a little margarita flight. And they had strawberry margaritas, and they had mango passion fruit margaritas, which started out good. And then I realized I just don't really like mango. The only thing I like mango in is the mango dragon fruit refresher from Starbucks. And that's because I really only taste the dragon fruit. So I don't really like mango. So that one was my favorite. But then I had a blackberry. Well, it's a flight, so they're all like this small. I didn't just like down margaritas. I don't know why I had to do this hand motion with it. I had to but they had a blackberry one, and it was phenomenal. And then the woman saw that I didn't like the mango passion fruit. And she was like, let me just bring you another blackberry. And it was the best moment of my life for that moment at that dinner. And it was delicious. And I had enchiladas. And they were green tomatilla enchiladas with chicken. And they were phenomenal. And the rice was really good. And the beans were really good. And their salsa was divine. And then we got little kids chicken fajitas for Austin. And that was wonderful too. Staying warm, eating lunch. I hope you are staying warm. What is the temperature for everybody wherever you are? Oh, yay. The salsa is very important. All right. We've retweeted. Can you guys go retweet if you use the Hellscape website? Can you guys go retweet it too? They nip tagged me. If you use the forbiddenly awful, currently feels like 10, 5 degrees Celsius. What is that? 40, 0 degrees Celsius. So 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. So we are. Isabel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Blur, thank you for the 5 stream stick. We are 16 degrees Fahrenheit. And feels like 3.
Hi, I'm new. What's this do?
The low today is 1. The low today is 1 degree Fahrenheit. And will feel like negative 15. Blur, thank you for the 59-month tier 3. You are beautiful. You are incredible, and I appreciate you so much. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Nip. And guys, it's time. It's time. So we're switching. Hi. I gotta reopen my game. This is gonna be the last time you see my face until the series is over. Music's gotta stop. It's just gonna be me. Just me and you guys. Just us together. No music, no thoughts. It definitely doesn't drive me insane to just hear my own voice constantly. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Nip. Blur, thank you for the 35-month tier 3. You are beautiful. You are incredible. And I appreciate you so much. Hi, Maniac. It's -5 degrees Celsius here. But it's 11 for me, going back to -7 at night. Yeah, we're getting down to, we're just getting down to negative, feels like, finally. I'm glad we're getting down to 1. We're getting down to 1 tonight, and it's gonna feel like -15. It's snowing like crazy right now though. So at least we're getting something. It is 67 degrees over here. Do you hate me? Do you hate me? I'm kidding. Please enjoy it. Please enjoy the weather. And guys, please enjoy our broadcast. Today is my first stream as the official team stream for Ninjas in Pajamas. Remember, guys, we have commands that'll be really easy for you guys to keep up with everything today. No alerts on while we're doing our team stream, but ! bracket if you want to follow along. We are Swiss Group B. We are Swiss Group B today. We're not going to have in-game overlays, so I'm going to tell you guys to look at that bracket a lot. I'm going to tell you guys to look at that. What the Lee. Oh. Okay, I fixed it. I won't touch it. I can't touch it. Thank you for the 50 gifted subs. Oh my God. Not the mic. I can't touch it. I can't touch the mic. I forgot to change my cord before the broadcast. It was the one thing that I forgot to do. I bought a new cord that I'm going to have to wrap around the outside. The matches are starting. All right, chat. All right, chat. I'm gone. Can you still hear me? Can everyone let me know that you are ready? And everyone let me know that you are ready. I'm ready. Guys, do you see our little rotator in the bottom hand? I'm sorry I can't read off the 50 gifted. You are incredible. You are wonderful, and I appreciate you so much. But guys, let's get into this. We are orange. I'm so sorry. I should have been paying attention. That was right off the top. We don't have overlays this game, but we're going to have them next week. CRR going up for the balls. Going to miss right there. Jwetski's going to go up for it. Wozen's going to go for it. And unfortunately, CLD is going to get the first goal of the game, but that's fine. We're not worried. We're not that actually concerned about it. Just getting warmed up, getting knocked in. CLD is going to be, I would need to see who their teams are really quick. It's going to be Wozen, Jwetski, and Badnez. And if you don't know who is on Ninjas in Pajamas, it is going to be Jorius, CRR, and Oli. So CDL or CLD. Oh, we're on the wrong teams. They joined the wrong teams. Also, I turned that off. Going up for the ball. Jorius is going to go off the back ball. Jwetski's going to meet him off the backboard. Can't find the goal. Fortunate for us. CRR going under Oli, sticking with it. Unfortunately, can't connect with a teammate. Jwetski's going to go up into the corner. Badnez is going to try to pop it. Jorius is going to block him off. Jorius is going to get it out of the way. Jorius with the demo in net against Wozen. Getting it in. And goal. And we are tied. CRR CRR is going to tie the game with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left on the clock. I gotta remember to not make anyone mad and click through the replays. Going for kickoff again. Tied. Dorius taking the kickoff. Wozen gonna send it over to net. Oli's there on defense, passing it up. Badnez is going to block him before he can get it to the other side of the field, but Jorius is there on the follow-up, sending it down. Oli's going to go for it. Dwetsky with the bop. Wozen sending it back over. Jorius meets him again, passes to CRR, can't get there in time, but Oli's there on the follow-up, going to send it back over into the corner. CLD taking possession once again, getting blocked down by Jorius. Oli's going to meet him up in the air, carrying it across the pitch. Can he get it over Badnez? He does. Sends it over to the net. Blocked by Jwetsky before it can be another goal. Up in the corner. Good team play from CLD here. Clearing it away, trying to send it over Jorius, popping it back up. I'm so sorry. I turned that off. I don't know why it is still playing. Little like comedic effect. Good save from Jorius on the goal line. Clearing it up. CRR is going to get it out of the way before they can dunk it in. Wozen's going to apply really good pressure in the corner, though. Keeping the pressure on Nip. Sending it back over. Badnez sends it over to his teammate. Good clear by Oli. Back over to the net. Wozen's going to bounce it back like a volleyball. Jorius is going to meet him up in the air before it can run away with it. CRL looking for a goal. Looking for the backboard. Can he connect with a teammate? No, he can't before it's cleared away. Oli's going to pop it back up, though. Try to keep possession. Jorius meeting back up. Sending back over to the goal. Popping it back down. Badnez gets there on defense. Pops it back up. Good clear from CLD. Unfortunate from Nip there, but it's fine. Still tied. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. Jwetsky's going to send it over to the corner. Jorius trying to meet him. CLD does keep possession. CRR is going to pop it away. Send it over to the net. Wozen's staying on top of it. Oli's going to clear it away from the net before they can find a goal there. CRR is going to pop it back up. Send it over to Oli. Going to the backboard. Jwetsky is going to find him first, however. Jory is popping it back up midfield, sending it over to Badnez, trying to clear it away. Thank you guys so much for the hype train and all the follows. You are beautiful and amazing. Oli popping it back over into the corner, clearing it away, sending it mid. CRL good on defense. Oh my God, is it just going in? And it does! Not sure exactly what happened that left that net completely open. But we're going to take it. And Nip takes the lead 2-1 with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. Getting it back over. Oli's looking for a third goal. Very quickly goes under him. And oh my God. Another 7 seconds passed. Goes right under him. And it is a 3-1 game. And it is a 3-1 game for Nip. Whoa. Popping it up. CLD is going to win the kickoff. Popping back over. Send it over to the net. Looking for an opening here. Off the backboard. Sending it back up. Back on CLD's side, trying to clear it away before Ninjas and Pajamas can run away with this game again. CRL is going to pop it up, send it back over to net. Jwetsky's going to get there in time to prevent it from being a 4-1 game. Good demo from CRR against Jwetsky, though. Sending it back over to net, trying to keep it away. Going to pop it up. Oli's going to take possession. Trying to get around Jwetsky here. The whole team seems to be chasing him. Jorius is going to pop it up, send it mid. Trying to connect with his teammate, CRR. CRR is gonna find it. Send it back mid. Oli pops it back up. Trying to keep control here. CLD is giving it everything they've got. They don't want to lose too much momentum here. But Nip is keeping things going. Wozen's gonna try. Jwetsky gets a demo on Oli, gets a demo on CRR. Wozen gets a demo on Jurius, and they still can't find the goal. Eliminates the whole team from the pitch and still can't score before everyone has spawned back onto the field. Oli's going to clear it over Badnez, sending it back over to the net, trying to keep control here, trying not to lose a shift in momentum. Jwetsky's going to pop it back up to Badnez. Badnez looking for an opening, not going to find it. It's going to get cleared away by Jorius, away from the ball, looking for a teammate. Oli's going to find it, gets it over him, over to Jorius, and it is a 4-1 game with 25 seconds left on the clock. We look good, guys. We look good. I think we look great. I was a little worried at the beginning, and I don't know why. I have no idea why on earth I was concerned. Knock on wood, just for this game. Anything can happen. I'm aware. Pops it back up. sends it midfield. Wozen's trying to connect, sends it over to the net. Oli's going to clear it away before anyone even has an opportunity to connect with it from the CLD team. Badnez is going to pop it up, trying to keep it from being a 5-1 game. Sends it back over. Wozen with the save. Oli's waiting for it. Sends it over to CRR. Gets blocked away. Badnez sends it back over to the corner, trying to connect with JWetsky. 2 seconds left on the clock, and Ninjas in Pajama is going to take game 1. We so good. We're so good. We look so good out there. We look so good out there. I do apologize for my cough. For those of you who are new here, it is day 51. I have gone to the doctor to answer your questions. I've gone to the doctor quite a few times. It's just a lingering cough, and we move on. It's just kind of a product of the bad weather. I will try to mute the best I can. Talking a lot kind of aggravates it just a little bit. But that is game 1. That is game 1. You were worried our nips don't slip. Weather has most of us. Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Guys, I'm so sorry. I have that turned off. I have that turned off. Hold on. I'm going to turn the volume all the way down. There. It shouldn't be a problem anymore. It shouldn't be a problem anymore. All right, guys. We ready? Ready for game 2? We don't have an overlay this game, and I am so sorry. We will have them next week. But for those of you just tuning in, Nip is leading 1-0 in the series. Nip is leading 1-0 in the series. Going off the wall, sending it over. Oli looking for a quick goal. Hits the crossbar. Unfortunately, going to send it back down. JWetsky's going to clear it over. CRR is going to find it up in the corner, trying to get it back over to the other side of the field. Gets it over JWetsky. Pops it up. Looks to set it up for a teammate. Passes it down. Can he connect? Jorius pops it back up. Unfortunately, no one can get it into the goal, but that's fine. Oli's going to send it back over to their backboard. CRR can't connect, but Jorius does. Sends it back over. Unfortunately, no goal to start, but still good pressure and good beginning for game 2 from Ninjas. Setting up, Jurius is going to clear it away. CRL pops it up. Good demo from Oli on JWetsky. Back in the corner. Good pressure from CLD too as well. Good defense from CRR as he sends it back over to the blue side of the pitch. Clearing it, popping it back up. Oli's going to take possession, try to get it over Badnez, and he does. Sends it back over to the blue side once again. Good pressure from both teams here. At the moment, Ninja still seems to be the one finding their way back on top of the ball and back to control. CRL is going to get it back. CRR is going to get it back over to Jorius. Jorius is going to carry it over, gets it over Wozen, connects back with Oli. Oli is going to try to pop it away from Badnez, who is waiting in the corner. Badnez still manages to connect with it, gets it away, gets a demo on CRR as well. Sends it back over to the net. Nobody can connect right. Oli's going to dive for it. A little bit of fake action there. Wozen's going to stay back on top of it. Gets to JWetsky. Can't connect with the ball, and Oli is going to clear it before they can find the net. JWetsky taking control again, sending the ball back up, back into the corner. Oli's going to clear it away. Send it back mid. CRR is going to take possession, send it over to the net, hit the backboard. Can anyone connect? Not yet. Good defense once again from CLD. Back into the corner. Good 50. Doris is going to find it over into the corner. Sierra is going to send it back over to the net. Yes, Dowdy, I will move it in just a second. I'm so sorry. I will move it to the very bottom. I will take care of that right after this. Oli pops it up, back mid, looking for a teammate. Badnez is going to clear it away. Joris is going to pop it back up mid. JWetsky is going to be the one who finds it. Looking for an opportunity here, trying to get CLD on the board. Good defense from Nip, though, clearing it away. Good pressure from CLD. We have ourselves a better game. They really did not like how that result turned out game 1. We are seeing more tactical thinking, slower moves, better plays. JWetsky looking for an opportunity, but Oli great on defense. Double commit, however, CRL and Oli both got to it. Jarius is going to clear it to the other side of the pitch, which is exactly what Ninjas needed here. Back into the corner. Badnez trying to find an opening. Clears it over to the other side. Jorius is going to meet him, send it back over to the right side of the pitch. Sends it to Jorius. Jorius looking for an opportunity to connect with a teammate. Wowzen's going to find it first. CRR is going to try to pop it back down. Clicks it back up over to the other side of the field. Oli's going to take possession, get it away from the net. That's the #1 goal here. We are still a 0-0 game with 1 minute and 53 seconds. A big difference than we were game 1. More tactical thinking, slower gameplay. Pops it back up. CRR is going to take it into the corner. Badnez is going to clear it away from him, sending it back over to net, looking for an opening, looking for an opportunity, looking for score. Jorius is going to get the demo before Badnez has an opportunity to score, and Oli is going to clear it away back over into the corner. Pops it back up, looking to carry. Good pressure, and it manages to send it under Jorius, but CRR is there waiting. Sending it over midfield. Oli looking for an opening from a teammate. Good pressure from Wozen to keep it away from him, however. Good demo against CRR as well. This is a demo game. Looking for a goal. Jorius with the save. Sends it back over, up. Looking for an opportunity to score here. Just 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the clock. CRR is going to look for an opportunity. Gets it back out to Jorius. Jorius can't connect the way he needs to right there. Pops it down to Oli. Oli looking for an opening. Can't find it again. CRR trying to stay up back on top of it. Good defense from CLD, which is unfortunate for us so far. And the goal is going to go in. 51 seconds left on the clock, and CLD is going to take the lead as Jay Wetsky scores. We're fine. Breathe a little. Keep up the great casting. Thank you. Let me move this down for you guys really quick. I'm sorry. It's gonna pause for 1 second, but it should be fixed now. So sorry. Shouldn't be in your way anymore. Pops back up, back into the corner. The latency variation isn't real. It can't hurt you. It's just because I tabbed out. Jorius is gonna send it over the neck, try to connect with CRR. Hits it up the baseboard, trying to pop it down to a teammate. Jorius is there, trying to connect back with CRR. Good team plays. Unfortunately, no one can find an opening. Oli's going to get back before anyone can score. Again, from CLD, sends it over into the corner. Good demo from Jay Wetsky on CRR. They know how to eliminate players off the pitch. Unfortunately, there isn't much they can do to avoid the demos right now. CRR is going to send it back over to Oli, and we've tied the game with 15 seconds left on the clock. We have tied the game with 15 seconds left on the clock. What a good game so far, guys. Going for kickoff. Oli's gonna get the kickoff. Wozen already with the demos again on CRR. Pops it back up. Looking to connect with the teammate. Wozen keeping it away from Nip. CRR sending it back over to the net. Oli popping it down, trying to connect with Jorius, and he can't. Oh no. Sends it all the way back over, and it is in. Golden goal for CLD, and they are going to take game 2. They are going to take game 2. That's fine. Unclench. Breathe a little. We're good. We're okay. Can any of the beautiful, incredible people watching in chat remind me if this is a best of 3 or a best of 5? Your caster might not be aware. It's a best of 5. All right, we're 1-1 in the best of 5. We will have an overlay next week that will tell you guys as well. It's fine. No nip. All nips are equal and important. Jorius taking possession again, sending it over to the right side of the field. Oli coming in hot, looking for an opportunity here, looking to fake it out, sends it back up. Jorius on the follow-up, gets it back over into the corner. Thank you guys for all the follows and the loves and for supporting Ninjas in Pajamas. Back into the corner. Jorius is going to connect with the ball, send it back up. CRR looking for an opportunity here, staying on top of it, under it, carrying up the wall, looking for an opportunity to get over to the net. Gonna get cleared away. Oli's gonna find it, pop it back up to CRR, keeping it away from their net. Wozen applying good pressure, however, getting it back over. Series is tied, so we're going to see people either be a lot more aggressive or a lot more patient. Not sure which one we're going to get right now. 4 minutes left on the clock and no one has scored. Badnez is going to make it over Jorius. CRL is going to clear it away from the net. Oli's going to connect with it before CLD can. Why are they on the wrong teams? I noticed that at the beginning too. I don't know. Because every time I go to check the score, it says the wrong team. But that's not a caster technical issue. That's on the players. Joreus is going to clear it away from the net. Going to get it over Badnez. Going to stay on top of it. Back into the corner, though. Good pressure from CLD. Ninjas is going to have to turn it around quickly. CRR clears it away from the net. Pops it over into the corner. Keeps control of the ball. Jawetzky's going to have to turn around there for boost. Staying on top of it, however. Wozen's going to try to pop it away. Clear it over to the other side. Oli's there on the other side already waiting for him. Clears it away. Trying to carry it away from the net. Looking for a teammate. Pops it down. Jawetzky's going to clear it away from him. Back into the corner so that his teammate can find it. Back off the wall. Sending it over mid. CRR, great pressure. Sends it over to Wozen. Back in front of the CLD net. Back into the corner. Good pressure from Joreus to clear it away. Gets it back there. Wozen waiting. Oli in the corner. Pops it back up. CRR is going to find it. Send it back over to the net. Pop it back out. Joreus, good pressure. Popping back up. Good follow-up from Badnez. However, CRR is still on it. The man is everywhere. Everywhere he could possibly be. The man is literally everywhere. Sends it back over. Don't know why that command's not working. It's discord.gg/widow. Sends it back over. Jawetzky's going to clear it away before Nip can find an opportunity to score. Oli's going to get back on top of it, trying to pass it over his teammate. Joreus is going to clear it back up. Oli staying on top of it. Back over to Joreus, however, who pops it up, carries it. Can he get it past the whole team? Gets it under, but Jawetzky was there waiting. Good defense, unfortunately, from CLD here. Back into the corner. CRR trying to stay on top of it. Joreus clearing it away, sending it back up the wall. Badnez is going to pop up on it and can't connect a second time. CRR turning around the demo game with a demo on Wozen. Oli looking for an opportunity to score, can't find it, but Joreus is there waiting for it, trying to find an opening for his teammates. Badnez is going to stay on top of it. CRL looking for any opportunity here. Oli's going to find it. Pressure is coming from both teams here. 1 minute and 55 seconds left on the clock, and it is still 0-0. Trying to connect with CRR here. Joreus is going to send it back over to the net. Falls right there, and it's in! Joreus finds the opening against the save. Jawetzky thought he had it, and Joreus was there. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. 1 minute and 46 seconds left on the clock, and it is 1-0. Clearing up. Oli staying on top of the ball. Looking for an opportunity to score here. Defense, Sierra is going to go back up on top of it. Up in the corner. Sending it down. Looking for his teammate. Trying to connect with Joreus. Jawetzky's going to get there first. Oli is going to be there on the follow-up, though. Wozen with a little bit of a block. Sends it over to Jawetzky. Looking for an opportunity to score here. Joreus is going to get the save. Pops it back up. Jawetzky sends it back into the corner. CRR stays on top of it. But Jawetzky is there with the demo and then goes for the goal. Joreus gets the save, sends it back over, trying to connect with their teammates. Oli's going to stay on top of the ball, carry it off the wall, looking for an opportunity here. Joreus with the demo on Jawetzky. Everyone gets their demos. You get a demo, you get a demo, you get a demo. Wozen looking for an opportunity to score here, looking for an opportunity to tie it up. Joreus is going to get the save because he is also everywhere. I thought he was on the other side of the field. Oli clearing it away from the net, looking to carry it over. Out of boost, but he's still going to manage to get it to the other side. CRR on the follow-up. Hanging off the wall. Gets bumped by Jawetzky, but still finds a way to aim it towards the net. Oli's going to find it. Trying to connect with CRR. Wozen's going to get it there. Unfortunate positioning there, but still looking for an opportunity. Jawetzky with a good clear away. Oli looking for an opportunity. Trying to get the save. Gets the save. Jawetzky's there on the follow-up. Bumps from everybody. Oli's still going to get the save there. Badnez looking for an opportunity. Jawetzky's going to miss! Joreus sticks on top of the ball in the corner. Carries it across the pitch. 16 seconds left on the clock. And that, oh my God, it was a save. Oli on the follow-up. 8 seconds left on the clock. Gets it back into the corner. CRR sticking with it. Badnez, them looking for any opportunity to score here. Redirecting it to the other side. Badnez looking to find his teammate. He still has the ball. But Nip gets the win. Guys, they're on the wrong team names. Ignore them. But Nip does get the win in game 3. Now leading the series 2-1. Now leading the series 2-1. Love the enthusiasm. Thank you. I've missed doing this. I have missed doing this. One more. Ninjas in Pajamas is now on match point. I know we don't have an overlay this week, so I will just update you repeatedly so that you don't have to ask. It is a best of 5. We are playing CLD, not Magnifico, unless that is also their name and I am unaware. Ninjas is playing CLD. It is a best of 5 and we are up 2-1 in the series. We are on match point here and we need all the energy we can get. We miss Caster Winna. Thank you. Going up, gonna win the kickoff, back up into the corner. Badness is gonna take the ball, looking to clear it over quickly. Get it past Joreus. Joreus is gonna hit the ball, take it away from him. Wozen connects, sends it back into the corner, looking for an opportunity to find a teammate. Oli is going to clear it away from him very quickly. Jawetsky takes possession, looking to get around it. CRR is there to match him. Badnez on the ball now, sending it over to the net. Gets through one player, does not get through Oli. Oli is going to find the save there. Back into the corner. Oli sticking with the ball, sending it over to the net, clearing it over, looking for an opportunity to score. Badnez is going to fight through it all and find the save. Pops it back over into the corner. Jawetsky trying to get it past Oli. He does, but CRR is going to be there waiting. Send it back over to his teammate. Can Oli find it? Wozen was there waiting. Back off the wall. Joreus is going to pop it back up, looking to center it, looking to send it back over. Pops it back down. Bad positioning from all teams. Not exactly sure what anyone could have done there, but now we are back on top of it. Wozen's looking for an opportunity, trying to pass it over to Badnez. Joreus is going to beat him to it and take it away. Can't connect a second time, though. A little awkward waiting midfield for both teams. Once again, Badnez is going to send it over to Wozen. I think CLD knows that they are on match point here and is going to be very aggressive. You think you've seen demos? I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of aggressive plays here, trying to switch it back up. Oli is going to push through no matter what, though. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock, and it is 1-0 for Nip. The dunk of the century. He does not care about the pressure that they are going to try to apply here. Going for kickoff. Kind of even. Badness is going to be on the follow-up. Still even. Wozen's going to try to send it over to the net. Immediately, CRR is going to clear it, pop it back down, get it around CLD. They want to wrap this up. They know they are on match point, and they want to end this. Badness with the save at the last second. However, Jory is still sending it right back over. Jawetsky looking to clear it over. CRR is waiting back in the corner, looking to carry it back over the pitch, try to get it back over to the CLD side. Pops it over one player, tries to get it over second. Can he get over the second player? He does, but Wozen is waiting there. Couldn't get it over 3. Back into the corner. Wozen looking to carry it around. Good dribble. Back over. Oli's going to take back possession, send it over to the net. Can he connect with a teammate before anyone else does? And he does! Joreus with the follow-up, and it is 2-0 with 3 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock. Feeling good. Feeling good. What is the series score? 2-1 Nip. 2-1 Nip. We will have overlays next week. We are 2-1. We are on match point here. We are on match point here. Pops it back up. CRR is going to try to stay on top of the ball. Badnez is going to find it first. Joreus is going to bully Jawetsky into going right of the screen, sending it back over. Oli, good pressure, trying to stay on it. Gets it around one player, gets it around 2 players. CRR on the follow-up, helping his teammate out. Joreus looking to connect. Off the backboard, passes over to CRR. Can't find a goal here. Badnez is going to take possession for CLD again. Sends it back over to the corner. Oli looking to find an opportunity. Can't find it. CRR, good defense. Passes it over to his teammate. Good pressure from CLD, though. Wozen's going to send it right back over, trying to find any opportunity to score here. Otherwise, this is donezo in this series for them. Oli's going to stick on top of it, send it over to the net, pop it back out to a teammate. Joreus can't get there in time, but CRR is going to try. Jawetsky's going to find it first, get it back over in the corner, looking for an opportunity to find a teammate, faking out a little bit, but Oli's going to not get demoed, and he's going to be there for the clear. Sends it back up, trying to find Joreus. Wozen tries to dive, can't connect. Joreus sends it back over to Oli. Oli's going to find it, pass it back up. It's going to sit right back to the net. Is that in? Unfortunately for CLD, it is not. Wozen's going to stay on top of the ball, send it back over to the Nip side, sending it back over to Oli. Unfortunate spawn for them, however. Badnez looking for an opportunity and hits the crossbar. It is Ninja's possession again. Pops back up, looking for an opportunity. Joreus is going to stay on top of it and keep them from scoring. Cleared around. Jawetsky's going to be there waiting. Joreus is going to try to pop it back out to a teammate. Wozen is going to find it first, and then Joreus is going to hit him with the demo. Send it back up. CRR is looking for an opportunity to score here, and he does! 1 minute and 27 seconds left, and it is a 3-0 game. It is a 3-0 game. Feeling good, guys. Just a minute and 27 seconds to go. And we have wrapped up round 1 of Swiss. CRR staying on top of it, looking for an opportunity to get over Jawetsky. Good clear from him, but at least they're waiting on the follow-up. Good defense now. Defense is not going to win CLD this game. If they want to do anything here, they're going to have to go and apply some pressure, and they did. A minute and 13 seconds left, and CLD is now on the board. 3-1 Ninjas and Pajamas. Remember, this is match point. If Ninjas can just clinch this up for the next minute and 13 seconds, they have won the series. They have won the series. Going for kickoff again. Who's going to win it? Oli's going to win it. Pop it up. Gets cleared over into the corner. Back up off the wall. Off the ceiling. Badnez looking for an opportunity to score here. Jorius is going to meet him and find him. Cleared away over to CRR. Looking for an opportunity. Just keeping it away. Just looking for an opportunity to keep it away here. And Oli is going to dunk once again. CRR over there on the save. Jory is looking for an opportunity. Pops back out, and Oli is there on the follow-up. It is 4-1 for Ninjas in Pajamas with 58 seconds left on the clock. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God, Wolf. Sends it up the wall, pops it back down. Less than a minute remaining on the clock. Jawetsky looking for an opportunity here. Oli's going to clear it away, send it over to the net, looking to block, sends it back over to his teammates. Oli's going to try to dribble it around them. Good pressure from Wozen, trying to clear it away, gets it past CRR, trying to connect with his teammate, but Oli is going to interrupt. Jawetsky chases him down, gets it back into the corner, looking for an opportunity to score. Jorius is going to clear it away, gets it over Badnez, looking to connect with a teammate. CRR is going to be that teammate that he finds it, but Jawetsky is going to chase him down and demo him before he can carry it even further. Gets back mid. Jawetsky looking for an opportunity. 22 seconds left. Jorius looking for an opening to score. Almost does it and does it anyway! That is another 5-1 with 18 seconds left for Ninjas in Pajamas. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Oh, 6. Make it 6. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. That's getting fixed too. Hello. 14 seconds left, and it is now a 6-1 game. Can they go on a vacation? Will we be heading to sunny Brazil? I assume Brazil isn't getting hit with a snowstorm right now. Jorius looking for an opportunity. Clears it away. Wozen's going to find the ball. Trying to get them on the board just one more time. And Nip is going to take the series. And Nip is going to take the series. All right, I don't know how much time before our next match. But hi. Hello. Feeling good? Did we enjoy? Did we have a good time? Guys, it has been a little bit since I have casted. I am coming off of a 2-month cold in a very sick household. So I hope I did a good job for you guys in round 1. That was round 1 of Swiss. I don't know how long we have until our next series, but let's check out our bracket. Exclamation point bracket. Page just got refreshed. Hydrate. I got you. This stream is brought to you by a gallon of water. Ah. Ah. A gallon. Okay, page just got refreshed. That was round 1. Oh, they haven't even updated that we've won. Have not even updated that we won. But we took it. Mates took the win over SNG. MGN is currently leading over CNLT. Novo is currently leading over Chippy Chips. Why? I don't know these teams. I gotta stay hydrated. Enough for 3 years. It is enough for 3 years. It is enough for 3 years. And it's wonderful. And it's wonderful. I'm gonna take a moment, however, right now, we're going to turn the music back on. I'm going to take a moment to go get some tea. In between series, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Please, 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 while we're here, before we disappear, Ninjas in Pajamas has a wonderful fan app where right now they're doing a giveaway for a Rocket League decal. If you would like to rep Nip in game, if you would like to get your nips out in Rocket League, go download the Dojo app. You also get opportunities to win coaching. You also get to interact with other fans and so much more. So !Dojo, if you would like to download that fan app, look for an opportunity to win a free decal. And more. !Merch, if you guys would love to rep Nip yourself. If you would love to rep Nip every single day, !Nip merch. The 25th anniversary jersey is out right now, and your first order gets 10% off. Your first order gets 10% off. Sorry. And if you would like to watch the Copenhagen vlog, !Nip vlog as well. Go follow, go subscribe to them on YouTube. Make sure that you follow along for the content for the boys. And if you've enjoyed watching me, my social media handles are @Widow everywhere that you can see on the thing. So if you want to go follow me on Twitter, unfortunately, if you want to follow me on Instagram, if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's there. Obviously, follow me here on Twitch. This is my main platform. Or you can follow me on YouTube, WidowGG. I love you guys. I will be back in a couple minutes. Keep chat moving. Keep chat hype. Get ready for the next series. And I will see you guys soon. Oh, I didn't put up the pause. So hold on while we do that. We're going to do that right now, chat. I knew I forgot one. Did we know that I forgot one? Did we know that I forgot one? There we go. All right, guys. We will be back in a couple minutes. Thank you guys for hyping up the match beforehand, and I will see you guys soon. Testing, testing. Are we still here? Are we vibing? Hi. How we doing? How we doing? You guys hear me? Mike's still good? Perfect. Feeling wonderful. Hi, Sinis. Hi, Ostrich. Hi, Seabass. Hi, Koru. Now that I have a couple minutes, I don't know how long I actually have, but now that I have a couple minutes, thank you guys for all the follows. You guys are insane. Willem, thank you for the follow. Mango Wolf, Sweet J, Crazy Duckland, Chaya Yai, Dubzio, Havoc Lezox, Exemplifying, FN Phoenix, Rocket Pop, Sigma Chippy, Sans, Ryasaki, Disveld Cohen, Izumiyu, Lucas, Nip, and Pug. Thank you guys for the follows. You are beautiful. Also, Kier, thank you for the 6-month resub while we were broadcasting. Koru, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Seabass, thank you for the 50 gifted subs right at the start of this. You are insane. You are incredible. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Nip. Blur, thank you for the 35-month tier 3. You guys are beautiful. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you so much. Did we enjoy the matches? And guys, thank you for getting us 15 subs away from being back to 800. We might get back to 1,000 by the end of the month. I love you. Hi, Jordan. How's Jordan? How are things? I see you guys are talking D&D, and now I'm here. You guys see my D&D cookbook Blur got me? It made me so happy. Haven't had a PC since Thursday. What happened? Wait, what? I'm so sorry, Jordan. I would lose it. Dilly! Thank you for the 33 months. Can I get a shout out for Dilly and some hype in the chat? Thank you for the 33 months. And thank you for getting us 14 subs away from our sub goal. You are beautiful, and 33 months is insane. You are almost to 3 years. That is insane. How are you? You beautiful human being. You beautiful, beautiful human being. Round 1 for Group B is complete. We should get the next opponent soon. Thank you for the update, Ostrich. Thank you for the update. Thank you for the update. You're wonderful. And Dilly, you're wonderful. Yeah, I'm kind of over it. It's just so cold. Thursday, I came home, turned on the PC to no display, took it to Best Buy. They told me it's the motherboard, but it's a pre-built, so I'm looking for another PC. Another PC is a better option than just replacing your motherboard? Well, I mean, I hope you get a kick-ass other PC. Maddie, shake it for me. You have 14 inches of snow today. See, we're only getting like 4. It's just so stupid cold. It's just so stupid cold. It's just so stupid cold. My professor is still trying to have us come in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Have you considered taking legal action? You could sue. That's been my favorite thing to say today. Sue the man. My sister's boyfriend currently has 8 inches of snow. Is he the one in Indiana? I told her unless she's willing to drag my ass out of bed and force feed me caffeine, there's no way in hell I would be in her class. Fair. Where in Indiana has 8 inches right now? Actually, I believe it. We're probably, I think we're just at 4 right now. Hold on. Chicago's going to get more than us, though. How many inches of snow today? Yeah, no, we're only gonna get 4. We got a foot like 2 months ago. I went wild last year. We did beer pong. Beer pong is so much fun if you're of legal drinking age in your region of origin. My stomach was so... Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know how long we have, but it should be soon. Let's check the bracket. We should be round 2 high when it updates. When it updates. As of this moment, as of right now, we are number 1 in Swiss Group B, which I'm super excited for. Which is also tied with like 7 other teams. Let me enjoy things. I am, Sinis. I'm gonna, I decided not to watch the first episode until today so that I could watch it right beforehand and wouldn't have to wait. So I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm super excited. I am super excited. I have a bottle of wine. We're versus Wild. Chat, are they going to join the correct teams this time? Remember, guys, we don't have overlays this week, so I will update you as you ask. We will next week. We will have overlays that will update for end games. But we are going into round 2 of Swiss. We're going to be against Wild. I don't know who Wild is. Who's Wild? Ibaba, Osoft, and Pukas. Nice. They are Irish. We are going to fight the Irish in game. Okay, music stops. Time for the game, chat. Are we ready? Are we ready? Soon. Soon we are ready. You guys are the best. Why is it still Magnifico? I think they're calling whatever opponent's team Magnifico and no one's changing it. But it's gonna be Wild. We're playing Wild. We're gonna be playing Wild. Who also joined the NIP team. They hate me. They hate me. Thank you for the lore update, Pug, and now I fully support this. I will try to be much better on muting for my coughs. For those of you just tuning in, reminder, I just still have a lingering cough, and so when I get really into talking fast, sometimes I might not be able to mute it in time, and I apologize. And I apologize. Thank you guys for dealing with me. I hope you've enjoyed it so much. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I hope you've enjoyed everything. Jordan, thank you for the 81 months. 81 months is insane. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for everything you do. Okay, we're back on orange. I'm just not going to look at the scoreboard. I'm trying to hide it, guys. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Going for kickoff. Royce is going to win it. Pops it back over. But Baba's going to find the ball, though. Looking to send it back over. I don't know which player is the Bible verse, but we'll work with it. Royce looking to score. First John 4:15 with the save. CRR on top of the ball, clearing it over, trying to center it in front of the net, looking for an opportunity here, pops it back up. Can any of his teammates connect with it? Jorius cannot. Oli's going to find the follow-up, send it back over. Bibibob is going to pop it up the wall, send it, trying to carry it back over into the corner, looking for demos. They can't find them. Does send it back out to his teammate. Osoft is going to drop it in front of the net. Bibaba is going to look for an opportunity, gets denied, sends it back over. Jorius is going to get the demo on him, pops it back up. Osoft is looking to stick on it as well, pops it back over to the net, looking to get it through the teammates, but CRR is waiting on the wall, back into the corner, stays on the ball, looking to find an opportunity, looking to carry it over. Bump seems to actually work in Nip's favor. Jorius is going to connect again, send it back mid, looking for an opportunity to get it past Osoft. Going to get denied. CRR is going to be there on the follow-up, look for an opening, send it over to the net. It's going to be found by Osoft off the wall, sends it back into the corner. Oli's going to look for it there, looking to pop it back over to the net. It's going to connect with the other team instead and send it mid. CRR is going to pop it back over to First John. Jorius is going to carry it over the wall, looking for an opportunity here, popping it back down. Bibaba is going to meet him. No one from Nip was there in the follow-up, however. Unfortunate timing, looking for a goal. Denied by the crossbar. Oli looking to clear it away. Bibaba's going to follow up on top of it. Stuck in the corner, looking to clear it over him. John's going to meet him. Send it back over to the net. Oli looking to score. Denied by Osoft. So close. Good pressure from Nip. Repeatedly. Osoft looking for an opportunity. Bababa's going to push through, unfortunately, and Wild is going to get the first goal with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Time to lock in. Oli's going to push through on the kickoff. John waiting up in the corner, looking to clear it away. Jorius on the follow-up, trying to send it back over to CRR. A little bit unfortunate. Try to send it over to Oli. Can't connect the way he needs to. Tries to connect back himself, but Bob is going to find him. Oli's going to try to send it back over to Jorius. Good pressure from Osoft over there. However, good team plays back over to the net. Not right where they needed, though. Hits the crossbar, gets cleared out. Jorius looking to connect again. Trying to send it back over to the net. John's going to stick on it. Trying to get it over to Osoft. Osoft stuck in the corner. We seem to have the whole Wild team in the corner, and they still seem to find out back over on the Nip side of the pitch. John looking to apply pressure. Trying to get it back over to the net. Oli with the clear off the backboard, back into the corner, pops it back up, trying to connect with any of his teammates. No, he's going to carry it himself, trying to get over to the net. Good pop up from Wild, however. Jory is right on top of it, looking to pass it. Can't connect with CRR. CRR is going to chase it back down. Oli is going to be the one to find it. John's going to clear it away from him. Gets it back over to Osoft, sends it back up into the corner, back over to the ceiling, sends it back mid. CRR looking for an opportunity. Can he fake it out into the net? And Oli on the follow-up! And we have a tied game! 2 minutes and 17 seconds, and you didn't even see him coming. Oh my God, holy. Oh my goodness. I'll turn the game sound up for you guys after this. I didn't know it was low. Sends it back over. Oli pops it down. Back into the corner. We have a tied game with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Pops it back over to the net. CRR looking to connect. Can't really find what he's looking for there. Oli's going to pop it back up. Sends it back over to Bibaba. Back into the corner. CRR looking to pass to Jorius. Jorius is going to find it. Can't see through the smoke. Hits the crossbar. We didn't see exactly what happened, but unfortunately we saw the after results. Send it back over. CRR is going to do a quick turn. Back to control. Can he connect with any of his teammates to fake him out? Bibaba's going to clear it away. Back into the corner. Pops it back up. Bibaba's going to keep possession and send it back over to the Nip side of the pitch. Clears it back into the corner. CRR is going to find the ball. Looking to center it. Looking to connect with Jorius. Jorius looking for an opportunity. Not enough momentum on the shot there. Good clear from Wild. Osoft's looking to clear it away. Oli with good pressure. Back in front of the net. Looking to connect. Osoft's going to pop it back up. CRR is looking to connect. Can't really find it. Jory is staying on top of it, trying to look for an opportunity here. Great save from John, however. Not what Nip's looking for. They're going to have to be able to switch something up here. They're going to have to apply a bit more pressure if they're going to look to crack through Wild, who came out swinging start. Came out swinging hard. Sorry, guys. Back in front of the net. CRR on the follow-up. Looking to send it over the net. Jory is waiting for an opportunity. John with the save. Oli back in the corner, popping it back up. His teammates, unfortunately, are not in the position that they needed to be in there. It's fine. CRR pops it back over to the net, but Bob is going to connect with the ball. Good pressure from Jorius. Looking to find Oli. Oli back over to Jorius. Great save, unfortunately, from Osoft, however. 30 seconds left on the clock, and it is still a 1-1 game. Jorius clears it away before John can find an opportunity to score. CRR stays on top of it. John with good pressure back in the corner. Jorius back in the corner as well, following it up the wall. Good pressure from Wild. We're going to have to keep strong on the defense. Osoft looking for an opening here. Can't center it correctly the way he needs to. Oli sticking with it. Trying to get it around. Gets it back over onto the Wild side of the pitch. Centers it. Trying to connect with his teammate. Jurius, unfortunately, is going to hit the backboard. Sierra is going to stay on top of it. Keep it centered. And we are going into overtime. John staying off the kickoff. Sierra is going to do the follow-up. Looking for an opportunity here. Baba's going to take the ball away. Up the pitch. Jorius looking to stick on the ball. Going to get it over John. John, good pressure, but Jorius on the follow-up. Stuck with it. Back into the corner. Osoft's going to look to clear it away. Overtime in the first game. It is anyone's ball game right now. The momentum has shifted to both teams. Baba looking for an opportunity. It's going to get cleared off by Nip. Sent back center. Jorius looking to connect. Finds CRR. Going to hit the crossbar. Can he get the follow-up? Not before not before Baba finds him. Back into the corner. Back up to Oli. Oli looking for an opportunity here. Sticking on the wall. Good pressure sticking on the ball. Sends it back out. CRR is going to be the one to find it. Can he get it over all three players? So close from Oli, but the save from John was insane. CRR looking for an opportunity here to get around Osoft. Turning around, popping it away, clearing it away. They're going to have to get it over to the Wild side of the pitch. Good clear across the net. Trying to get it away, but Baba with the pressure. CRR is going to clear it, trying to connect with Oli. Oli popping it out to his teammates. Osoft is going to find it first, however. Carries it across the pitch, trying to get it across all the teammates. Fortunately, hits the crossbar, but Baba on the follow-up. Back into the corner. Oli sticking with the ball. Jorius is going to be there, trying to clear it away, trying to get it over. Good pressure from Wild. Ninjas is going to have to apply a little bit more. Pops it down. CRR sends it back over to the blue side of the field. John is there waiting. Can someone be there on the pressure? Oli's going to go up to try to meet him. Going to miss. They're going to get it over Jorius. CRR is going to find the ball, however. Try to get it over Osoft. Good clear over to the net on the crossbar. Osoft with a demo on Jorius, however. We have resorted to demos. 1 minute and 53 seconds into overtime. John looking for an opportunity to score. Jorius with a great save. Good defense. Jorius popping over, trying to get over to Oli. Gets sent back into the corner. Oli's going to be there on the follow-up. Bumps Osoft so he can't follow up on the clear. Goes around looking for an opportunity to score here, and unfortunately, John is gonna find it. 2 minutes and 9 seconds into overtime, and Wild take game one in the best of 5. For those of you just tuning in, this is round 2 of Swiss Group B. This is Ninjas in Pajamas versus Wild, and Wild has taken game 1. It's fine. We're gonna breathe a little bit. It's great. Alex, thank you for the 6-month resub. You are beautiful. This was game 1 of the series. This is game 1 of the series, and Wild just took it. This is game 1 of the series, and Wild just took it. It is a best of 5, and it is round 2. Yeah, not feeling too awful about it. Great Rocket League, though. How we feeling, chat? What do you mean, where's Widow? I'm right here, Rose. It's a team stream, so my camera is not on screen when we talk. Thank you, Otrich. Well, I don't know if Rose is muted. It's a team stream. I'm not on camera when we talk. Strong kickoff. Osaf with a demo on Oli already. Carrying the ball across. CRR knocking it away from him. Wild coming out, pressure everywhere. We're going to have to see Nip come out strong here. Joreus is going to pass it over to CRR. CRR looking for the opportunity. Osoft with the save to keep him from scoring, clearing it away from the net in time. Baba staying on top of it, gets it around Joreus and back over to the net. Osoft looking for an opportunity to score, and he does. 4 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock, and Wild has already scored. First goal of the series. 1-0 Wild versus Nip. Series score is pinned at the top of chat, Almighty. 0-1 to Wild for Nip. Oli looking for an opportunity here. Good save from Osoft. Couldn't really tell if it was him or Bibabob. Clutch on the notifications there. Osoft looking for an opportunity. Pops it back out. Gets cleared away. Oli sticking on top of the ball. Can he get it over Bibaba? He does. John's going to knock it away from him a little bit, but Joreus is going to be there on the follow-up. Can he get it around him? Pops it off of Bibaba again. Osoft looking to get it around CRR. CRR is going to stay on top of it. Floating through the air. Gets it over to Oli. Oli looking for an opportunity to get it over to a teammate. Pops it out. Osoft with the save. Not a lot of momentum on that shot there. Back into the corner. John looking to bounce it away. Everyone diving at the ball. CRR clears it away before he can find the open net. Oli sticking on top of it. Getting it around midfield. Gets it over to Bibaba. Back into the corner. Looking for the net. Popping down. Gets it back up to the ceiling. Joreus pops it into the corner. Oli looking for an opening. Can't find it. That was CRR. I'm so sorry. Pops it back into the corner. Oli's back on the ball. CRR with a demo on Bibaba. Still gets the save there. Pops it back up. CRR going back over to the net. Good pressure from Nip here. Back down to Oli. Oli looking to score, and he does! 3 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock, and we have tied 1-1 in game 2. We are tied 1-1 in game 2. Going for kickoff again. Oli's going to take it, but Baba on the follow-up sends it right over to the net. Good clear there. CRR is going to stay on top of it, clear it back over to the blue side of the pitch. Osoft's going to look to take possession, going up above the net, trying to connect with a teammate. Full tank of gas, though. Carrying it across the field himself, gets it over CRR, tries to get over Oli, carries it across. Oh my God. Unfortunate as it seems, Bibaba was there on the follow-up, and it is now a 2-1 game. Oh, sorry. It is now a 2-1 game with Wild in the lead. Back into the corner. It is a best of 5, Shifty. It is a best of 5. Knocking back down. Oli carrying it across the pitch. Looking for an opportunity to tie the game here. Osoft with a save. Oli's going to get him with the demo afterwards, though. Joreus taking possession. Carrying it up the wall. Looking for an opportunity to get it over to CRR. Can't, unfortunately. It's popped back into the corner. Looking to take possession again. Oli over to CRR, and it's tied again! 2-2 with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in game 2. What a slot! What a pass! What a team play! Bang, 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 bang. Going for it again. Gonna have to ride that momentum and keep that pressure heavy. Back into the corner off the wall. Baba's gonna take the lead here. Sends it back over. John looking to connect with a teammate. Can't find them, so Joreus is gonna clear it back over. Meet with Bibaba back into the corner. Oli with the demo on Bibaba, leaving them slightly open. Good pressure. Good pressure here. Oli popping it away. Back into the corner. Bababa's going to be there on the follow-up. It's fine. Joreus is going to go up. He's going to clear the ball away. While Osoft has a little conundrum in the corner. However, Osoft is going to turn around and get the demo on Joreus. Pop him back up. Oli's going to look to take possession. Try to get it over the team. He's going to get it around one. Can he get it over both? No. Not enough momentum on a shot. Once again, Joreus is going to pop it back out. John's going to be the one to find it, however. Baba pops it back up. Trying to get the backboard, trying to clear it away. Osoft's going to be there on the follow-up, however, instead of a Nip teammate. Sends it back over. John looking to send it over to the net. Oli with the save. Passes over to CRR. CRR is going to try to stick on it. Gets it around 1. Can he get it around 2? No. Osoft's going to take possession. Joreus there on the follow-up, though. Looking to connect with CRR. Can't find it. Bababa's going to pop it down. Does not connect, unfortunately. John's going to take possession. Send it over to the net. Look to pop it over. CRR with the save. Pops it back up. CRR with a demo on Osoft as well. Oli's going to send it back over to the blue side of the pitch. Looking to pop it back over. John's going to pop it over into the corner. Sends it back flying. CRR is going to try to stick on it. Jurius on the follow-up. Sends it back over to the net. A minute left on the clock, and the game is tied 2-2. And the game is tied 2-2. I know. Breathe a little bit. Unclench a little bit. Jurius is going to send it over to the net. Going to stick with it. Trying to pass it down to CRR. Going to find it. And Nip has taken the lead. 47 seconds left on the clock. And the game has shifted to a 3-2 lead for Ninjas in Pajamas. Ooh, breathe. Breathe a little. Breathe a little. Let your coughs out. Kick off again. Going for it. Pops it up. Takes it away, back up the wall. Oli's going to stay on top of it this time. Sending it back over to net. Can he connect with any of his teammates? Unfortunately, none of them can make it over to the net in time. Osoft's going to look to carry. It's going to get popped away from Jurius, who's going to connect with CRR. CRR looking to hit on his own follow-up. John's going to clear it away from him just in time. Oli's going to send it back over to the blue side of the pitch. 26 seconds left on the clock. Just have to keep applying pressure and not let Wild score again. CRL bounces it away from him, pops back down to John, gets it in the corner. John is going to make it over Jurius. Connect with Bibaba, getting unfortunately kind of nervously close to the net here. CRR clears it back to the blue side of the pitch. Less than 10 seconds left on the clock. John passing out to a teammate. Oli's going to be the one who connects with it though. Pops it around, trying to get it over to the net. Can't score. Bibaba takes possession, still has the ball. CRR with the save, clearing it away, looking for an opportunity. The game is not over till the ball touches the ground. Oli looking to kill it, and he does. Nip takes game 2. The series score is now 1-1 in our best of 5. The series score is now 1-1 in our best of 5. Sabrosa, thank you for the follow. Richmond, thank you for the follow. Alex, thank you for the 6-month resub. Jordan, thank you for the 81-month resub. Hi, Dowdy. Hi, Kyler. Hi, Sven. Hi, CJ. How we feeling? How we feeling, chat? Is that feeling like a warm-up? Are we still nervous? How we doing? How you feeling? 51 days still coughing, but you know, we're fine. Did dominate that second half. All right, guys, we are going into game 3. The series score is pinned at the top of the chat. The series score is 1-1. Wild took game 1, Ninjas took game 2. Going up. Wild has possession, sending it over the net, gets it over Oli, tries to get over CRR. CRR with the save there. Demos flying everywhere already. CRR carrying over. Can he get it over one? No, Bababa's going to knock it away from him. Oli there on the follow-up, however, sending it back over to John. John doesn't connect right away, so Jurius does. Osoft looking to clear it over to the other side of the pitch. John's going to push through one player. Oli's going to get there in time. Doesn't take the possession. Hits the crossbar again. Thank God. Bababa pops back up, connects with Osoft. Osoft, however, is going to score. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left, and Wild has taken the lead 1-0. Buckle in, guys. We've got a good series on our hands. Going back up to kickoff. Story is sending it over to the net, sending it over. Bababa's going to get the save. Clear it away. Back into the corner. Trying to get it around Oli. Oli's going to be the one to connect. Trying to center it back over to the net. John with high pressure coming in hot. Back into the corner. CRR stays on top of the ball. Clears it away before Bababa can dunk him. John's looking for an opportunity. Osef chasing down Jorius. Jorius is going to make it a round one over another. Back into the corner. Can't connect with CRR the way he needed to, but Oli's going to be there on the follow-up. It's got to get through 3 players there. Can't quite find it, but CRR is there now. Back into the corner. Trying to get it back over to Jorius. Jorius is going to stick on it. Can't really find a way to crack through them right now. Stuck in the corner. Pushing through slowly. Patience is a virtue here. Baba's looking for an opportunity. Oli's looking to get around it. Pops it back over to CRR. Not exactly the touch we wanted, but CRR is going to find an opportunity for a good save there. John's going to clear it. CRR with the follow-up. Looking for an opening. Osof's going to pop it up before it can be a dunk. Jorius over to Oli. Can't find it. Sending back over to the net. And unfortunately, that is going to be a second goal for Wild from Bababa. Just kind of rolled in, unfortunately. Not what anyone is looking for. Got to take time. Got to breathe a little bit. Got to recollect. Gotta recollect. The series is tied. This is a best of 5. Back into the corner. All stalls. Taking possession. Kind of floating right there, but Baba's going to take possession again. Oli's going to try to send it over, try to find a teammate. It's in front of the net. CRR is going to find it, drop it down, but Baba's going to clear it away. Jorius looking for an opportunity here. Going to get popped up. Baba looking for an opportunity to find a third goal already. Osoft can't find it. Goes wide, sends it back over into the corner. John looking to stall it. Jorius finds it, pops it, pushes through him. Rate 50, trying to send it over to the net. Unfortunately, gets bounced back over to the Ninjas side of the pitch. Cleared up. Oli sticking on the ball. Good pressure from Wild, but good clear from Ninjas as an answer. Back into the corner, popping it back up. Jorius is going to send it back over to the net, looking to connect with CRR. Good demo there. Pops back into the corner. Oli looking for an opportunity. Can't find it. What a save. Osoft is going to clear it. Oli looking to connect again. Keep the pressure on. Sorry, guys. I will have a new cord after this stream. I'm so sorry. And they score. It's just my excitement. My mic can't even handle the excitement. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock, and Nip has found their way onto the board. They just need to do it one more time to tie and 2 more times to take the lead. Back over. CRR is going to pop it up to the wall, roll it up, trying to keep possession slow and steady, pushes through Bababa, gets it around another player, gets back into the corner. Osoft's going to try to take the lead here. Jorius is waiting. Let's see how this pressure plays out. Back into the corner. Bababa's sticking on top of it, seeing if he can find his teammate. CRR is going to carry it over him, makes it over John. Osoft's going to clear it back into the corner. There's Oli and Jorius, though. Jorius is going to get the demo on Osoft. Oli's going to clear it out back over. John's going to get it back over to the Ninja side of the pitch. CRR is going to take possession, looking to connect. No, it's going to be Oli. Oli out of nowhere with a steel chair from the top rope. Clearing it back over, getting it over the net. Jorius applying pressure, trying to connect with CRR. Can CRR find the opportunity? What a save from Osoft. Pops down back into the corner. Rolls up on the wall. We need pressure here. 1 minute and 33 seconds left on the clock. Osoft with defense again. Keep them in the net. Run their boost out. Jorius looking for an opportunity. Connect with Oli. Passes it over. Oli finds the net and he scores! 1 minute and 25 seconds left and the game is tied 2-2. Hoosa! Again, off the top rope with a steel chair. We are back at kickoff again. 1 minute and 25 seconds left off the clock. Back up mid. Anyone's game. John's going to send it over to the net. Jorius is going to pop it back up. Not necessarily the clear we want, but he's going to stick on it to clear. Gets it past Bababa. Sends it over to the net. Osoft, as always, waiting in net. All-time goalie sitting there. CRR looking to push through. Gets it over John. Can't get it through Osoft. Once again, all-time goalie. The guy's an all-time goalie. Pass it down to Jorius. Looking for an opportunity. And he scores. Forces the own goal. And Ninjas and PYJAMAS has taken the lead. 1 minute and 1 second left on the clock, and will force an own goal. Bang, 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 bang. Sends it back over. CRR looking to push over. Pops it back up. Oli looking to stay on it. Clears it back out to a teammate. Jorius on the follow-up. Goes wide. Gonna get the clear from Osoft. Back over to CRR. Less than 1 minute left on the clock. John takes the lead. Tries to flick it over Oli. Oli with the clear back into the corner. Osoft with good pressure. Out of the net now. They're sending everything they've got back up the corner, off the ceiling. CRR is going to try. Can't connect with a teammate. No one's right behind him, but Baba's going to sit there. Oli's going to follow through. Cleared away from the net. Looking for an opportunity to score. Hits the crossbar. CRR sticks on it. It's got to push through with Baba. My heart rate is getting a little too high for me to be comfortable here. Osoft sending it back over to net. Looking to get it around. Good clear from Oli back into the corner. Oli looking to range it out, but Baba's going to get there before CRR can connect. Jorius is going to be there on the follow-up over there. Gets it back. Got to get it through Osoft. Pop it back out to a teammate. Less than 10 seconds left on the clock. Osoft trying to stick with it. Oli on the follow-up. CRR on a bigger follow-up. And there it is. 4 seconds left and a 4th goal for Ninjas. Oli with the pass to CRR. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Ice in their veins. Follow-up of the century. Second half Kings. Ninjas and PYJAMAS have taken game 3. The series score is now Nip 2, Wild 1. We are once again finding ourselves on match point. How we feeling, chat? How we feeling? Unclench. Breathe. Shake it a little bit. Your wrists, I mean. Your back. Stand up. Stretch. Match point. Going into game 4. Shake it all off. I'm feeling the cheesiest. We got this. We got this. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all of our new friends, our new follows. Thank you for an egregious amount of subs today. Thank you for a lovely amount of follows. Guys, remember, if you would like to keep up with all things NIP, please download the fan app, !Dojo. !Dojo. You can win a free in-game decal from Ninjas in Pajamas. All right. Match point, guys. Game 4. Going for kickoff. Starting strong. Baba's going to stick on the ball. Sending it back over to the orange side of the field. CRR clearing it back into the corner. Not the largest clear, but it's fine. Popping it back up. We're going to see a lot of pressure here from Wild. They know that tides have changed from where they were comfortable at. No boost, but sticking on that ball. And this is what makes pro players so different. 0 boost and still clearing it back over. Baba's going to get it over 1. CRR is still going to get there for the save. Last second. Back into the corner. Osof's going to look for an opportunity to get it down to John. Bounced it down, but John could not connect. But Baba's going to try to meet him in the corner. Jorius is going to take control, though, in front of their own net, making me nervous. But Baba's going to get the demo on. Oh my God. I need you guys to get it off this side of the pitch. CRR pops it into the corner, looking to carry it over the blue team. Trying to make it over Bababa. Bababa does not get the touch that's comfortable, but Osoft is going to take control, take possession, send it back over to the other side of the pitch. Trying to get it around Oli. CRR is going to clear it away. Oli with the demo on Bababa. John popping it up the wall. Sitting in front of the net, trying to connect with Osof. What a save from Oli. Bababa pops it back down onto the field. Jorius in the corner, looking for any opportunity here. Bababa's going to send it back over to the net. CRR is going to pop it back up in the air. John, good pressure, turning around, trying to stick with the defense. Oli's going to take possession again, get it over to the wild side of the pitch, gets it under John. Bababa with the save, however. Jorius can't connect the way he needs to. CRR does. Trying to keep it back into the corner. Going to get a good clear out from Osoft. Good follow-up, however, from Ninjas. Popping it back up. Oli's going to try to carry it up the wall. Going to try to get it away from them before they can dunk. CRR is going to connect, looking for an opportunity. There it is! 1-0! Ninjas has taken the lead. On the board, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. And CRR has scored. CRR has scored. Going for kickoff, going strong, fakes it out. Osoft's going to clear it away. Oli's going to take position, clearing it up into the air, gets it over Bababa, pops it back down, trying to connect. His teammates can't do it, so Osoft is going to take possession here, trying to get it around Jorius. He does, gets it around Oli. Oli's going to pop it a little bit to the right, send it flying back over to the net. Connect once more. Can he get it through John? No. John has enough in the boost for a good save there. Baba's going to try to push through. Oh my God, the pinch. That could have been very unfortunately. Fortunately, it's fine. Sends it back over. Jorius sends it over to Oli, back into the corner. Clears it up. Pops it over to the ceiling. CRR sends it back into the corner. Good pressure. Staying on the ball. Not running away from it. Oli's going to send it over to the net. Going to try to get it past Bababa. Bababa with the pop-up. Jorius is going to stick on the ball and find it back out. Next with CRR. CRR is going to pop it back up. John has just been waiting with infinite boost on the wall, but now he ran out. Osoft's going to stick on the ball, looking for an opportunity to score here. Jorius is going to clear it away from him. What a save. Pops it back over to the corner. Bababa looking for an opportunity here to tie the match. Pops it down. Jorius is going to clear it just before John can dunk it in. Sending it back over down the pitch. Osoft's going to take possession. Oli there blocking him. Bababa trying to hit on the follow-up. CRR with the save. A lot of pressure here happening from Wild. They know the position they're in, and they know that they want to stress me out. Osoft pops it back down, puts them in a comfortable position again. Oli looking to clear it away. He does. He gets it back over. Osoft is there waiting. Can Jorius get to it before anyone else can? What a save from Jorius. Not far away enough from comfort yet. Bababa's popping it back down. Jorius is going to clear it from Bababa. Pop it back over to the net. Can he get there? Osoft takes possession. Has to get it over the whole team. Trying to push through Oli. Bounces it over. Beautiful. Unfortunate for them. Couldn't quite land. CRR looking for an opportunity to score, and he finds it! Nip has a 2-0 lead. Series scores at the top right now. Nip is on match point. This is game 4. If they win round 2 of Swiss Group B. Bang! Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Going for kickoff one more time. 1 minute and 32 seconds left on the clock. Oli's going to win the kickoff. Send it over. Bibaba's going to clear it last second. Back up off the wall. Jorius looking for an opportunity here. John with good defense. Back into the corner. Osoft going. Bibaba hitting demo on CRR already. And it doesn't even matter. 1 minute, 19 seconds left. And Oli has found a 3rd goal for Ninjas in Pajamas. Ooh, sa. Bye, Kwame. Back to kickoff again with 1 minute and 19 seconds. CRR takes possession, carries it across the pitch, gets it back over to the goal, and it's a 4th goal! What are we watching? What has happened? What is going on? Oh my goodness. 1 minute and 13 seconds left. And once again, guys, we are at kickoff. Well, he's going to pop it up. Throw it over John. Connect with Jorius off the backboard. Oh my God! Okay. Wow. Wow. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. I think we've scored 3 goals in the past 15 seconds. In the last 15 in-game seconds. Less than a minute to go. Wild has gone from a close match to fighting for their life. Looking to... Oh, is he own goaling? Suddenly, I don't know who's happening at all. Sends it back into the corner. Pops it in the air. Looking to center. John's going to connect with it again. Oli takes possession, keeping it away from them. We have witnessed magic before our eyes. What was a close game has become absolutely dominating performance from Ninjas in Pajamas. 20 seconds left on the clock. Playing keep away. Oli looking for an opportunity to score again. Don't think they're feeling that worried, however. Jurius looking for an opportunity. John is going to clear it back away from him. Pops it back up to Osoft. CRR sticking on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And chat, we have taken the series. It is nip magic. When you free the nip, it's magical. It's so magical. It's so magical. Wow. I have no idea what I just watched. I have no idea. That was insane. That was incredible. Like literally, it was a close game and then suddenly it was like, oh, he's going to score again. Oh, he's going to score again. Oh my God, he did what? How we feeling? How we doing? Guys, welcome in. I'm Widow. If you ever watch RLCS, you might have seen me in the past, but it has been a while since I have had an opportunity to cast or color commentate as we do. And I am so excited to be back. I'm so excited to be able to do it for such a wonderful team. I am so excited to be able to do it for such a wonderful team. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Thank you for all our new friends. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you to everyone who has been around supporting it. Grant, thank you for the 10 gifted. Oh my God. Thank you for gifting sub to Blackie exclusive, Right Quip, Chronix, Tylix, Yo Mozzie, Alni, Speedy Crystally, Alex, Jake Frums, and Hitan. You are incredible. Can I have the biggest shout out? Can I have a wall of Widow gifts if you are a sub to this channel? If you just got gifted a sub, please go follow. Please go give so much love. Thank you for giving me the opportunity here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity here. It has been so much fun. We're not done. I'm not wrapping up. I will play the music. We're not done. Next opponent could actually be Magnifico. Will they still switch teams? You guys are beautiful. Let's get 3-0. So how we doing? Let us look at our bracket. Oh, wow. Round 2 is going through quickly. We're just waiting on Novo versus... Who is FN? Oh, just FN. We're just waiting on Novo versus FN to wrap up. Apparently, this has gone by very quickly. It could be Magnifico. That's crazy. That's crazy. But guys, that was round 2. Exclamation point bracket for those of you who want to follow along with the bracket. For those of you who want to follow along with all things Ninjas in Pajamas, and want to enter for a chance to win a free Ninjas in Pajamas in-game decal, please download the fan app, exclamation point dojo. You get an opportunity. It's just a fan rewards. You interact, you do little quests. And you get points, you get entries, you can win in decals, you get opportunities to win coaching. You just get to follow along with everything Ninjas. Also, for those of you who also enjoy RLCS like me, if you want to see how the boys did in Copenhagen, and watch the Copenhagen vlog, do exclamation point NIP vlog. And if you would like the 25th anniversary jersey or any other Ninjas in Pajamas merch and get 10% off your first time placing an order, exclamation point NIP merch. The jokes are there, but exclamation point NIP merch, exclamation point NIP vlog, exclamation point dojo, and to follow along with the bracket, exclamation point bracket. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you for being wonderful. Thank you for being incredible. Let me get a shout out for Grant. You are incredible. I hope you guys enjoy everything today. And I hope you deal with me muting to cough a bit. Guys, I'm going to take a small break just so I can rest my throat. If you guys just want to vibe and chat, if you want to watch the other series, in the meantime, I am going to put us on our, coming back soon screen. Thank you guys for hanging out. In the meantime, please go follow Nip on all their socials. You can see him scrolling across the bottom. Ninjas in Pajamas on Facebook, Nip Gaming on YouTube, Nip on Discord, Nip on X, Nip Gaming on Instagram, all the different places. And also, please go follow me. My links below the screen are not working. So do exclamation point socials in the chat if you want to follow me. It's Widow everywhere on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. It's Widow GG on YouTube. And obviously it's Widow here on Twitch. You guys are wonderful. You guys are amazing. Thank you for a stupid amount of subs today. Thank you for getting us 4 subs away from being back to 800. I love you guys, and I will see you in a little bit when we come back. It won't be long. Round 2 has been wrapping up. See you soon. I'm back. Hello. Just in time. Are we ready, chat? We're ready for round 3 versus Novo. Let's do it. Going for kickoff. Acro stays on the ball, sends it back over. Oli clears it away from the net, gets bumped almost immediately. Great pressure from both teams coming out. Sending it back up to the corner. Nico sticking on the ball, looking for an opportunity. Jorius is going to clear it away, deny them a quick goal, carrying it across the field. Oli bumping Acro back in the corner. Up the wall, sends it back over, pushing it through him. Acro with a save, trying to pass it back out to Oli. Oli looking for an opening. Off the backboard. CRR passes it back down. Jorius is going to be there on the follow-up, carrying it over to the net, makes it through one. Yuke is going to find it, unfortunately. Sends it back over. Oh, he's going to find the goal. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. And Nip has taken the lead. What is series score? 0-0. This is game 1. This is game 1. Next weekend, we will have overlays. Next weekend, we will have overlays. The series has just started. This is round 3, Swiss Group B. Exclamation point bracket if you need to see how other teams are doing. Well, he's going to carry it across the field, pop it back up, go off the ceiling. Can he just pass it to himself and score? No, CRR is going to be there on the follow-up, looking for an opportunity. Acro. Excuse me. Oli finds it! Whilst I sneeze! Back into the corner. Sends it over to him and bang! Bang, 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 bang. Look at them go. Look at them go. 2-0 for Nip with 3 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock. Pops it back up. Sends it into the corner. Acro's going to try to stay on it. Trying to send it over to the net. Trying to connect with their teammate. It's going to get cleared away. Nico's up in the air. Looking to get it over to Kyuk. Kyuk's going to get it over Jorius. CRR is going to connect. Pass it back to his teammate. Try to get it out to Oli. He does. Can he get it over Nico and Acro? Tries to push through. Acro with the save. Push him back through. Clears it away from CRR. Sends it back into the corner. Back mid. Jorius trying to stand it. Nico's going to push it back over. This is the pressure that Novo's going to need if they're going to look for an opportunity here. CRR is going to... I don't think that was intentional, but it works. Pops it back up. Oli over to CRR. CRR is looking to pop it back up over into the net. Oli looking for an opening. Can't find it. Still in a comfortable spot right now, though. 3 minutes left on the clock. Nip still leads 2-0 in game 1. Oli pops it back over, looking to connect with CRR. Pushes through. Unfortunate. Whatever that was. Gyuk finds the opening in the madness. And now it is 2-1 Nip versus Novo with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left on the clock. Only too fast for my clipping. Oh, very unlucky. And they are very fast. Gyuk's going to take control again, trying to send it over CRR. Oli on the follow-up, pinches it back out. Nico turning around, trying to get it around. Gets it over CRR. Jorius is going to meet him in the air, though. Carry it back over to the pitch. Right of the crossbar. Oli on the follow-up, looking for an opportunity. Can't sneak another one in right at that moment. Oli, however, is going to bump him out of the way. The audacity. Back into the corner. Jorius clears it past Nico. Nico is going to send it back over, trying to connect with Gyuk. Oli's going to be the one to find it, though. Nico's going to stop him from connecting with Jorius, though. CRR is reconnecting, popping it back over to the corner. Avoiding demos like it's their specialty. Jorius sends it back up. Can't connect with a teammate right now. Novo's going to take possession again, send it back over to the net. Oli's going to get back there in time and prevent them from scoring. Gyuk with a demo on Oli, however. Acro takes possession, looking for an opportunity to score it again and finds it. We now have a tied game with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock. 2-2. Unfortunate, but now we know that we're introducing demos and now we can adjust and evolve. Now we can adjust and evolve. Back at kickoff, going for it. CRR is going to lean into it. Stick with it. Nico's going to hit him with a demo almost immediately. Oli's going to send it back up the wall, over towards the ceiling. Shoots it over towards the net, trying to connect with the teammate. Can't get there in time and gets popped back up. Acro's going to take the lead now. Pushes through one. Pushes through one Nip. Hits the demo on Jorius. Playing aggressive, I see now. Back in the corner. I've heard that this might be a grudge match. I've heard that we may have beat Novo a couple times, and so they're coming out swinging. We're gonna look for aggression. We're gonna look for them trying to dominate the field here. We are tied. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the corner. Back up. CRR is gonna pass it back out, trying to find a teammate. No one's right exactly where they need to be, but Oli's still gonna find a way to connect. Pop it down in front of the net. Can Jorius get there in time? No, he can't get there before Nico clears it back up. CRR is there on the follow-up though, looking for an opportunity. Can he fake him out? Gyuk's gonna be there. Oli's gonna be there. Passes back up to Jorius. Scary spot in front of the net. Gyuk looks to go for it. Oli with the save of a lifetime. Back into the corner. Back into the corner. CRR is going to try to follow up on it. Not in the best position. He's still going to get the clear. Can Oli connect with it before Gyuk? No, he can't. Gyuk's going to try to pass it back down to Nico. Nico's going to try to get it around everybody. Some bumps, some aggression. Jorius is going to try to stick in it. Feeling a little uncomfortable here. Getting a little nervous. Good clear from the team. Acro's going to look to send it back over to the other side of the pitch. Connects with Nico. Nico's looking for an opportunity here. Going off the backboard. CRR is going to get the clear. Gyuk is there, however. Jorius on the follow-up, trying to clear it away from him. Acro, good pressure, sending it back over. Jorius with the demo on Gyuk. Oli looking to get around them. Nico's going to pop it back over to the corner. CRR pops it up the wall, looking to stick on it. Carrying it across the field, faking it out a little bit. Jorius on the follow-up, pops down. Good pressure, unfortunately, from Novo, however, to keep them from finding an opening to score. Clears it back over to the nip side. Not our favorite position to be in. We got to switch it up a little bit. CR is sticking with it. Going to kill it. Are we going to go to overtime? Pops it up. Gets it over Acro. Gets it over to Oli. Gets it over to the net. Nico keeps it up in the air. Game's not over till the ball hits the ground, and it is overtime. 2-2 right now for Nip versus Novo. Back into the corner. Nico's going to clear it away from being an easy goal from Nip here. Nico's going to stick on it. Jorius trying to meet him in the middle. Does. Pops the ball back down. Now it is in Nova's possession again with Acro looking to push through everywhere. CR is going to keep it away. Oli gets there in time so that it's not an immediate turnaround dunk. Nico takes possession, trying to get it through Jorius. Going to get it popped off again. Oli finding the ball. Getting through one. Getting through two. Finds it! Oh my God! Holy Oli! 27 seconds into overtime. He's so cool. He's so clutch. Let's go. Game 1 in the series is Nip. Nip is 1-0 versus Novo. Guys, we are, if you're just tuning in, this is Swiss Group B. This is round 3. Not only, this is series point as well. If Nip wins this series, they are done for the day. For those of you who aren't familiar with Swiss format, it is 3 wins to move on. It is 3 losses to be eliminated. So we are on series point as well here. We are on series point. A lot of pressure going in. But I'm feeling I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. Not too comfortable. Don't worry. Knocking on all the wood. But feeling comfortable here. Feeling comfortable here. So thank you guys for all the follows. Before, I know some people disappear when series are over, so I will take this time to say thank you guys for watching. Please follow Ninjas in Pajamas on all their social media. Please !Dojo to join the fan app so that you can enter to win a free decal from Ninjas in Pajamas in game. !Nip merch for a jersey. !Nip vlog for the Copenhagen vlog, and also just follow me because you like me and you enjoy this content. All right, going into game 2, back at kickoff, sending it back over. Carrying up the wall, immediate bump from Oli. CRR is going to connect with it, trying to pass it out to a teammate. Acro is going to take the lead, send it back over, get it back into the corner, pop it back down. Jorius takes possession, sends it back out. Sends it right into a blue field, however. CRR is going to stay back on it, trying to get to his teammate. Teammate gets bumped out of the way, unfortunately. Sends it back down, back into the corner. Oli popping it up the wall. Jorius carrying it over. Nico, good 50, good defense, back into the corner. Getting it uncomfortably in front of the net. Popping it back out. Oli staying on top of it. Gyuk's going to try to do something with it. Can't really find it. Jorius is going to send it over to the net, trying to connect with any teammates. Can he get it over Nico? No, Nico's going to pop it up. It is still in a good spot. CRR off the backboard over to Oli, and unfortunately not the magnificent team play it could have been. CRR is going to look to Psycho, pops it back down. Jorius is going to try to clear it away, carries it over. Can he make it through Gyuk? Makes it under Gyuk, passes it back out to Oli, who sends it over to the net, back into the corner. Good pressure. Oli with the demo on Nico, looking for the goal. Acro's going to get the save, unfortunately, looking to carry it around all of them. Jorius is just going to pop it far away from them as quick as he can. CRL looking to clear. Gyuk with a good 50, popping it back over to the nip side. Sends it into the corner. Nico off the wall. Oli sticking with it. Back midfield. Connects with CRR. It's going right. He's going to have to try to connect with another teammate again. Pops it up. Tries to go off the backboard. Nico got the demo on Oli, unfortunately. Jorius is up in the air. Pops it back down to Gyuk. Looks to clear it through. He has to make it through CRR. CRR is going to hit him with the 50. Setting it up for a goal. Unfortunately, Oli can't get there in time. Acro's going to look to clear it away, popping it back up, following CRR across the field. Can CRR rip it away in time? It's still in an uncomfortable position. Gyuk's going to look for the goal, and he finds it. He finds it. 1-0 on the board right now for Novo. 1-0 in the board right now for Novo in game 2. Unclench. Breathe a little bit. He did find it. Anxiety speaking. Duke has possession again, trying to get it through all of them. He does get the demo on Jorius, whether it was intentional or not. Nico's going to look for an opportunity, sending it back over. Jorius is going to get the clear, though. Meets Acro. It's on the follow-up. Oli's going to clear it away before they can do anything. Gyuk with the demo on Oli. Didn't really go how he wanted it to. Still ends up on their side of the pitch. Pops it back over. Sends it back over. Unfortunately, flies over CRR's head. Back into the corner, leaning back down. Oli looking to pass up. Gyuk was waiting for him. Looking for an opportunity to score here. Bouncing down. No boost for them, which is great for us. Jorius sends it over to the net. Acro's waiting in the winds for the save. Back into the corner. Looking to pop back up. Carries it up the wall. Looking to carry it through one teammate. Gets it over Jorius. Can he get it through Oli? Fortunately for us, not right now. Jorius is going to get a last second clear to prevent them from scoring. Nico's going to hit them with the follow-up, trying to push through both of them. It's falling in an uncomfortable spot back in the corner. We got to find a way to crack through. Get back to a tied game so that we can get to taking the lead. CRR looking for an opportunity, gets through one. Gyuk with the save. Jorius with the follow-up, can't push through again. Unfortunately, he was still there for the save. Gyuk sticking with the ball, trying to do it all for his team right now. Oli's going to clear it back over, try to connect with Jorius. Doesn't get the touch he wants necessarily. Pops back up, sends it back over to the nip side of the field. CRR is going to get a last second save. 1 minute and 48 seconds left on the time on the clock. Gyuk with possession again, putting it right back in front of Nip. Oli's going to clear it away from the net, try to get it over Acro, pops it back down, has to stay possession, trying to connect with CRR here. CRR is going to find it, but he is widened to the left. He's got to pop it back up. Jorius is going to have to rush back and try to switch the momentum here, back into the corner. Oli's going to clear it back over to the net. Bangs it all the way back over. Acro's going to take position, send it back up. Oli's climbing the wall, trying to send it back over. They've got to apply pressure to Novo here. They've got to apply pressure to Novo here if they don't want to drop the game to them. Pops back over. CRR is going to pop it up. Not in the position that he wanted to be. Gyuk's going to look for an opportunity to connect with his teammate. Can't find it, fortunately. Demo from Oli on Nico keeps them from scoring. Acro pops it back down. Oli is waiting over there. Gyuk pops it up. CRR gets the ball. Can it pop down to Jorius? Sends it back over. Oli waiting and unfortunately cannot connect yet. It's fine. Back into the corner. Less than a minute left. Gyuk looking for an opportunity, denied by Jorius. CRR takes possession, sends it back over to the Novo side of the pitch. Gyuk just trying to get in the way and play disruptor. I didn't think we were playing Rumble. Pops it back up into the air. Oli clears it above him, drops it down to CRR, looks for an opening, hits the crossbar. Gyuk's gonna clear it over one man. CRR looking to connect with Oli. Oli looking for an opportunity here. Crossbar again. I can't handle this. Jorius looking to send it over. Gyuk with the save. Jorius popping it back up to CRR. CRR passing to Oli and they tie it. 15 seconds left and they push through. Oh my God. Oh, who needs coffee when you have this? Back at kickoff. 12 seconds left on the clock. Oli staying on the ball, sending it over to the net, pushes it through one. Acro's gonna get the clear. Last second over into the corner, sticking with it. Oli's gonna knock the ball away from him. 2 seconds left on the clock. CRR bangs it. And we go to another overtime. And we go to another overtime. 1-1. Game 2 of the series. This is series point for Nip. This is series point in SWIP. And in Swiss, not SWIP. Not match point yet here though. Winning this will put Nip on match point and series point. Moving forward, Ollie pops it up. Nico's gonna find it, looking for an opportunity to score and push through them. The save from Jorius is insane. Pops it back up, trying to find an opening. CRR is gonna connect with it, carry it across, looking for an opportunity, gets popped away to Acro. Acro clears it before Jorius can connect. Have to push through Oli now. Gets the demo on Oli. They knew who they needed to push through. And unfortunately, they are going to find that opportunity to win the overtime. The series is now 1-1 as Gyuk finds that opening after that demo to win the overtime. The series is now 1-1 Nip versus Novo. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it and it's going to be entertaining. Wow. What a game. What a game. What a feeling. What a game. What a feeling. Oh, it was a very even game. It's always entertaining. Rocket League is anything but boring. But guys, once again, shake it off. Shimmy your shoulders. Unclench, breathe a little bit, gamer lean with me. I am so leaned into this desk right now that you would think that I'm on the field. And I need you guys to gamer lean with me for the good vibes. Novo does have revenge in their eyes, and we are going into game 3 with the series tied. Oli's going to take possession off kickoff. CRR going to hit on the follow-up, trying to push through Nico, sticks with the ball, trying to get through Acro. Acro's going to stick with it. Jurius on the follow-up. We are seeing good plays from everybody. CRR already diving from a ball. The pressure from Nip right now is right out the gates. Oli's going to pass it back down over to Jurius. Jurius looking for an opening. Good defense from Acro there. Good pressure from both teams coming in hot right now. CRL sending it back over. CRR sending it back over to the blue side of the pitch. Nico's going to find it, however. Look to clear it. Look to set up an opening for his teammates. Trying to get to Gyuk. Going to get popped away right now. Thank you guys so much for all the support during the stream. Gyuk takes possession. Pops it back over. Sends it. Pops it. Nico's going to find himself in the corner right against Jurius. Jurius is going to clear it up. Send it back over to the ceiling. Can he connect with it again? Can he get it over Gyuk? Gyuk's going to bump him out of the way before he can follow through on it. Send it back over to the net. Pops it back down. Anyone on the follow-up? Good clear. CRL looking to knock it away. Oli gets there first, trying to get it around everybody. Everybody's in a bit of an uncomfortable position here. Calm, collected. Beautiful cover girls. Sending it into the corner. Just kind of floating. Jorius is going to clear it out. Can he connect with Oli? He does. Oli clears it across the pitch. Nico's going to meet him about halfway, though. Sending it up the wall. Pops back down. Jurius on the follow-up. Looking to get over to the net. Gyuk's going to clear it before they can pass it down to a teammate. What a pinch back over to the net. Oli fortunately gets back for the save. Doesn't clear it away completely yet. CRR is going to take position. Oli off the wall in the corner. Sends it back over. Back up off the backboard. Rolling in the left. Everybody is in the corner. Gyuk pops it up. Sends it back over to net. Looking to set it up to Nico. Nico looking for an opening. Denied by Oli. Back in the corner. Acro is going to find the ball. CRR is going to send it back. Good pressure. Pushes through one teammate. Gets bumped out, but it's fine. Acro is going to be there with the ball. Has to make it over Jorius. Jorius is going to clear it away. Can he connect with CRR? Not necessarily. But Acro couldn't connect with the ball either. Kind of free floating here. Jorius is going to send it. Try to get it past Gyuk. Gyuk's going to pop it back down. But Jorius is still there waiting. Back up off the wall. CRR off the ceiling. Sending it back over. Gets it over Acro. Can he get it over Gyuk? He does. Bounces it off the wall. Can't connect with one of his teammates before somebody from Novo hits the ball though. Sends it over to the net. Sends it off the backboard. Pops it back down. Oli sends it into the corner. Sticking with it. Trying to connect. Could not hit the double he was looking for there though. CRR is going to stay back over it. Can he me find it off the backboard to his teammate. Unfortunately, Acro's going to get there before it can just back to Jorius. Gets back over to the nip side. Uncomfortable positioning, but we're fine. Nico's going to send it wide over the net. Acro's going to find it before Jorius can, however. Pushes through. Jorius is going to stick on the ball. He's got to push through Gyuk. He's got to push through the whole Novo team. They're sticking on it. Nico's trying to push through everybody. They have got the entire Ninjas and Pajamas team up in the corner, but it's fine because Oli's going to push it over to the other side of the pitch. Get the demo on Acro. Get the shot on goal. Jorius is going to clear it back away from the nip side, trying to push through Nico. Nico's going to find it, but still not get the touch that he wants. Oli connects midfield, sends it over. Can he send it over Acro? He does. Can't get it past Gyuk, though. Not enough momentum on the shop. Back in the corner, sends it mid. Can't get the goal in, but it's fine. 1 minute and 36 seconds left on the clock, and we are still 0-0. Nico looking for a goal here. CRR is going to get a narrow save. Not what I'm looking for here. Getting very stressed. It's 5. Breathe. We're good. Oli's going to carry it up the wall. Try to push the Gyuk. Gyuk's going to drop it into the ground. Jorius staying on top of it. He's got to get it over Nico. He's got to get it through the whole team. Sends it flying. Everybody's playing safe here. Everybody's going slow. The game feels a lot less aggressive than it did earlier. We're going to have to see some switches up. Acro's going to hit a demo with CRR because he heard me say that it was calm and slow and wanted to prove me wrong. Less than 1 minute left on the clock. Looking for an opportunity to score. CRR with a save there. Fortunately, looking to clear it away. Gyuk looking to score. Oh my God, Jorius with a last second save against the crossbar. Clears it up. Gyuk looking to keep on the follow-up, keep the momentum going. Acro sending it over. CRR with a save again, keeping us as goalies all time. Oli looking to clear it away from the nip side. Gets it half across the pitch. Nico's going to hit Oli with a demo, though. Acro's going to hit on the follow-up, looking for another opportunity for Gyuk to score. Gyuk's going for it. CRR's trying to clear it away. Goes wide from the net. We have to get it off the nip side. Sends it over. Nico tries to dunk it. Can't find it. Gyuk's going to look for that opportunity. Jorius is going to knock it away from him and send it over to the Novo side of the pitch. Acro's going to look for an opportunity here to send it back over. Can't push through Oli. Doesn't necessarily get the clear that he wants, though. CRR on the follow-up. 5 seconds left on the regulation clock. Gyuk looking to stick with it. Gets it over one player. Looking to drop it down. Can they kill it? Are we going to another overtime? CRR pops it down. Hits it against the wall. Sends it out. Nico's going to find it. Nico's going to try to connect with his teammate. Can't. And we are going into overtime again. We're going to an overtime in game 3, 0-0 on the clock. CRR looking to win the kickoff. Oh my God, it was almost a kickoff goal, just a little wide. Acro's going to carry it across the pitch. Jorius is going to meet him in the middle. Nico's trying to apply pressure back and forth. We're kind of volleying at this moment. Oli is popping it back up, trying to keep it center. Literally, we just keep swinging, meeting back in the middle, back into the corner. Jorius is going to have to find a way to take it across the pitch. Pushes with his drive here, sends it back into the corner. CRR rolls it back out to Oli, gets it over one teammate. Can he get it over two? Almost finds the goal. Acro with the save. CRR back on repossession, however, sends it back over to the net, gets it back over to Jorius. Jorius looking to bounce it off to his teammate. Unfortunately, cannot find him. Nico takes it. Oli's going to find it on top of it, and we are back on the Ninjas and Pajamas side of the pitch. CRR is going to look to carry it across, has to get it through the whole team. Nico's going to knock it off of him, send it flying. Jorius is going to meet him in the middle. Acro's waiting for him. Oli takes possession again, applying a lot of pressure here, still trying to stay comfortable, but still trying to stay safe. Back into the corner, up the wall. CRR sends it over to the net. Gyuk's going to get the save. Push through. They bump Oli out of the way before he can get there for a dunk. CRR is going to take possession again, send it mid, trying to push through everybody. Acro beats him. Oli off the backboard. Nico finds it first, sends it back over. Jorius looking to get there. Can he get there? No. Nico kind of fakes him out. Everyone gets faked out. Sends back over to the nip side. Oli's going to have to clear it away before Acro can get there. Acro bumps Oli. The ball still continues over to the other side of the pitch. Nico's going to send it right back. We're back into this volleying position. It is 1 minute and 36 seconds into overtime. We are still at 0-0. Everybody is just kind of going back and forth. Jorius looks to connect with Oli. Can't before Acro gets there. Nico looks to take possession. Sends it back over. Quick. Gyuk finds it, sends it back over to CRR. CRR takes the lead, going towards the net, going towards the backboard. Nico is going to find him on the backboard again. Jorius is up in the corner, gets it over one teammate. Can he get it past Acro? Acro's going to take it. Oli's in the waiting wings, sending over there, back into the corner, popping back up. CRR waiting for him. Oli's, not necessarily the bump we wanted. What a clear, what a save from Jorius that saved us from tragedy. Acro takes possession again, looking for an opportunity, gets it past one, can't get it past the other. Oli with the save. save, pops it back into the corner. We are over 2 minutes into overtime, setting up for an opportunity for Nova to score there. Good clear. Acro's going to find them after that clear, however, though. Looking to push through, looking to get over. Jurius with the save again. All-time goalie, magnificent. CRR looking to find it once more. Ball's kind of floating. No one really knows what to do. Good demo from CRR against Acro. Switch the tides up a little bit. Oli looking for an opportunity to score here. Climbing the wall, going towards the net, sending back over off the backboard to his teammate. Can CRR get there before Nico? No, he can't. Oli was waiting in the follow-up, though. Unfortunately, there's no teammate in a good position for him to pass to. Sends it back mid. CRR is going up the wall, gets it over to Nico. Nico sends it back, trying to find a teammate, trying to keep it passing to himself, trying to keep Novo from taking possession here. Looking for an opportunity, goes to score. Nico with the save, back up to Jorius, sending it back into the corner. Can CRR connect and send it back to the net? Keep applying pressure, gets it through, gets it past Nico. No one's there on the follow-up, however. Gyuk's looking for an opportunity to score. Oli gets a narrow save. Everybody's waiting in the wings. Everyone's waiting in the net. Packs it back over. Nico's going to find an opportunity here. Jorius is going to stick over. Gets it over one teammate. Tries to get over the second. We're back mid. We are 3.5 minutes into overtime, and I don't know if I remember how to breathe. CRR clears it back over. Jorius is looking for an opportunity. Gyuk's unfortunately going to find it first. Clears it back over to the nip side. Oli's waiting in the wings. Can he push through before he's demoed? He can. However, Gyuk's there in the follow-up. CRR finds the ball again. Looks for an opportunity. Gyuk's going to stop him midfield. Jorius is going to pop it back up. There's a demo. There's smoke. I don't know what's happening. Oh, no! It's just floating! Oh. Novo will take game 3 and take the lead in the series. 3 minutes and 52 seconds into overtime. Oh. 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 Novo goes in. Novo is going to go into game 4 on match point. However, remember, these are best of 5s. It's not over. It's just really stressful. Oh, how we feeling, chat? W Caster, by the way, thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for all the support. Wow, I'm so glad you guys still enjoy this. It has been a long time. Well, it's been like a year and a half, but I am so glad you guys are enjoying this. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. Woosa, 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 woosa. How we feeling, chat? Shake it off. Shake your shoulders. Shake your wrists. Shake your hands. Breathe a little bit. Remember, if you hear very sudden mutes, it's because I am still coughing. I am still coughing, and I don't want you to hear that. If you hear me cough, it's because I am not quite quick enough. Oh, there we go. Sierra taking the lead on kickoff. Gyuk's going to take possession. We are in game 4. Novo is on match point, but this is a best of 5. This is a best of 5. So we absolutely have to take this game and take this to game 5. This will be the first time we've had to go to game 5 today. But like we said, anything, if always entertaining. CRR takes the lead, trying to push through, trying to bully it over. Oli on the wait. Pops up to the backboard, sends it back out. Gyuk's going to try to pass it over to Nico. Nico's going to find it. Gets it over Oli. Can he get it over Jurius? He's going to hit the backboard still. Sierra is going to clear it slightly away into the right, back into the corner. Pops it back up. Oli looking to connect. Gyuk looking to find Nico. Good defense so far from Nip. A lot of aggression we're seeing. Novo wants this really bad. CRR with a slight save. Last second, they're applying a lot of pressure. Acro trying to keep it back over towards the net. Gyuk trying to stay on top of it. Nico looking for the goal. CRR with the save again. The defense is unbelievable. CRR looking to clear it away so they don't have to go for a third save in under a minute. Popping back up. CRR keeping on possession. We are finally on the Novo side. Pushes through, trying to connect with a teammate. Not exactly in the position they want to be. Can he find it though? Jurius dies! Almost bounces out. Redirects to himself. Assists to himself off the crossbar. And we take the lead in game 4. 3 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. And it is 1-0 Nip versus Novo. Oh, breathe, 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 breathe. Clock in. CRR is going to find it. Go over to the wall. Oli's going to try to sneak on it. We're going to see a lot of pressure from Novo here. We're going to see them constantly apply it. They don't want this momentum to change. Right now, they are in the lead and they want it to stay that way. But Joris is just going to roll it in. Carries it. Pushes it. Team assists it. Got his little security guard to the right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Back over into the corner. Drops it back down. Sierra looking for another opportunity. Pushes through Gyuk. Nico carries it over. Pops it up. Oli sends it over to the net. It's in! Wait, what? Am I blind? Oli sends it to the net. Oh, it brushed Jorius. Wow. Okay. Guys, my admin camera is being weird. Hold on. I'm so sorry. There we go. We fixed it. 3-goal lead, 2 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Pops it back up. Acro's trying to stay on it, trying to carry it across. Gets it back into the corner. Sends it flying. CRR with the save. Beautiful. Applying a lot of pressure to Novo. Looking to send it back over. Acro's trying to connect with Nico. Cannot. Denied. CRR looking to block him. Gyuk's going to get it over him. Looking for an opportunity here. Is Juri's going to make it back in time. Gets bumped. Still finds a way. Nico looking for an opportunity. Can't find the net. Acro goes back into the corner. Acro trying to stick on top of it. Can he find a teammate before anybody else? Oli's going to take the ball right away from him. Get it over to CRR. Gyuk's going to clear it away. Back up the wall. Lot of pressure we're seeing now. They know that they have to lock in if they're going to change things. Popping it back into the corner. Jury is carrying the ball across. Pinches it back to the right. Right of the net. Sends over to Jurius. Pops into the corner. Pops it down. Nico's going to take possession. Try to carry it across. Gets back over there. A lot of kerfuffling happening with less than 2 minutes left. Oli looking to find a teammate. Can CRR get there before Nico? No, Nico's going to get there first. CRR is still going to be there on the follow-up. Gets the save. Keeps them from scoring. Pops it back over Gyuk's head. Acro's there on the follow-up. Gets it over. Tries to find an opportunity to score. CRR is going to try to clean it back over to Jurius. Jurius finds it. Tries to get over Acro. Bouncing it off the backboard. Trying to keep Nip from having a 4-goal lead. CRR is going to stay on top of it. Gets it over Acro. Can Oli find it? Oli pops it up. Looks to get it back in a goal. 1 tap, 2 tap, tries to pass it back out. Unfortunately, can't find a goal there, but still keeps Novo from taking possession. Sierra is going to clear it out. Acro is going to look to get it around. Jurius is going to stop him, pops it back up, stays on it. Doesn't matter. Looks for an opportunity. Oh my God! What in the world? Jurius sends it over, misses, bounce it out, forces an own goal. And there's the 4-0 lead with less than a minute left on the clock. Ends it up. 40 seconds left. Trying to play keep away. Believe Novo knows that they're in the situation now that it's going to go to game 5. Pops it into the corner. Clears it over. Nico's going to keep them from scoring again. 20 seconds left. Going up the wall. CRR clears it away. Pops it up. Acro's looking to find it. CRR somehow is the one who flies across the field and finds it. Oli with the push, looking for an opportunity here. CRR going over to the net, looking to score again. Can't find another goal. Does, however, pop it back down. And we are going to a game 5. And we are going to a game 5. How many points does Jurius have this game? 637. 6 shots, 4 goals. I'm actually shocked he didn't break 1,000. Guys, we're going to game 5. Oh, how we feeling? Oh, one more game, guys. Oh. Oh. All right. We ready? Have we breathed? Have we unclinched? It's because you guys gamer leaned as I requested. It is because you guys gamer leaned as I requested. Guys, this is match point and this is series point. Kickoff drops. Acro's going to stay on it. Darius looks to carry the ball away. Knocks it into the corner. Pinches it out. Yoke's looking to connect. Misses CRL. Also can't get there in time. Acro's going to take possession. Sends it back over. Darius sticking with it. Looking for an opportunity to score here. Sends it back over. Oli staying on it. Yoke looking to clear it away from the net. Acro tries to clear it over. Gets it over to CRR. Jorios is on the follow-up. Looks to send it over to the net. Looks to connect with any teammate. He cannot even get it to the backboard. Pops it back up. Sends it back over to the nip side. CRR with a clear. Goes wide. CRR sticking with the ball. Looking to get around. Pushes through one. Yoke's going to be there waiting in the wings. Yoke misses. Goes into the corner. Unfortunately, it's the Novo team waiting for him. Yoke sticks on it. Looks to carry it over to the nip side. Oli looking to pop it away. Jurius meeting it up in the air, sending it mid. Can he connect to the net? Can he connect with a teammate? Oli on the follow-up, sends it back up. Oli finding it again, getting it over the net, popping it down, going around. CRR waiting in the wings for it, sends it back up. Yoke's waiting. Everybody is nervous here, sending it over the net. Yoke looking for a rebound to a teammate. Oli's going to be the one to find the ball, clear it away. Can he get it over Yoke? Gets stuck in the corner once more. Jorius on the follow-up. Nico's already there waiting for him. A lot of pressure we're getting from both teams. Novo has great defense, good pressure from Nip. We got to find a way to break through. Oli keeps it rolling. Acro's going to find him. Oli with the bump play, however. Jurius sending it over to the net. Yoke has to rush back for the save. Clears it over to Acro. Can't. Has to follow up on his own. Oli's going to clear it away from him. Going to have to send it over to Acro on low boost. Nico looking for an opportunity here. Ran out of boost. Finds it on the backboard. Gets cleared away by Nip. Popped up in the air. Sends it flying. CRR sends it back into the corner. Looking to stay on it. Can he connect with it? No. But Oli does. He pushes it out. Jurius waiting in the wings. Nico's unfortunately going to get it over him. CRR is going to pop it. Follow it down, send it over to the net, pop it. Can he carry it in? And he does! And he does. 1-0. Nip leads in game 5. Holy moly. Holy moly. He is him. What a nice shot. What a huge movement. What a huge moment. Movement? Okay, we're cows. Pops it back over to the corner, looking for a kickoff goal. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened there. Acro's going to stick on the ball, try to push through. Good 50s here. On the follow-up, looking to score, and he does! 2-0 already. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock, and what a momentum change. CRR waiting, almost denied, still goes in. This is the life we're living. Going for the kickoff, someone fakes it. That, unfortunately, is going to be a kickoff goal. However, Novo does find a goal in the kickoff with the demos. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. It is 2-1 Nip over Novo. Breathe a little. Acro taking possession, sending it over. Gets it through 1. Gets it through 2. Yoke trying to get the rebound, pops it back down, trying to clear it away, pinches up. The pinches we have seen this game. Back over to the Novo side. Nip looking for an opportunity again. Oli trying to connect with a teammate. No one's going to be comfortable enough to be able to take possession here. Acro's going to stick on it. CRR is going to try to clear it away. Oli's going to try to connect with it. Still being covered by every single person on Novo, unfortunately. Acro's going to look for an opportunity here. Juris is going to find the follow-up and clear it away from him, trying to push through Gyuk. Gyuk's going to steal the ball away and take possession. Send it back over. Nico's going to stick on top of it. CRR waiting in the wings, has to bounce it back over him. Good pressure from Novo. Not what we like to see, but we're here. We're breathing. 1 minute and 56 seconds left. Back over into the corner, waiting for it. Nico looking for an opportunity to score. Oli's going to clear it over before he can be dunked. Oli's going to stick with it. Can he get it over to CRR? CRR gets the demo on Gyuk, so Oli gets the goal. It is a 3-1 lead for Ninjas in Pajamas on game 5. Guys, remember, this is match point, and this is also Swiss series point. We win this match, we win this series, we move on and have the best time going for it. Plenty of time left on the clock though. 1 minute and 43 seconds left. Nico's gonna go looking for an opportunity, trying to pass it out to a teammate. Oh, the bumps, close, almost terrifying. CRR tries to get it past Acro. Oli's gonna pop it back over, sends it over the corner, tries to connect with CRR. Not the touch he wants. Yuck's gonna take possession after the ball falls, tries to get it around. Jurius is gonna get it over to CRR. CRR is gonna pass it back up. Kind of a sticky situation. Sends it back into the corner. CRR is looking to redirect it. Acro's waiting, doesn't have to worry about it. Goes wide, goes right, sends it back over. Jurius is gonna hit him with the bump. Nico's looking for an opportunity to score here, looking to find it, goes wide, and CRR gets the save, pops back up, goes up into the corner. Yuck's looking to stay on top of it. Nico's looking for any opportunity here to shift the sides, tries to bump, still gets the save from Jurius. CRR is going to try to clear it over to the other side of the pitch. Gets there in time to steal it away, pops it back up into the corner. We're riding the ceiling, we're over on the wall. Oli sends it back over to Jurius. Jurius gets the clear. Nico's going to meet him in the middle. Can anyone get there first? No. Acro's going to be there on the follow-up. Oli's going to try to get a clear. Jurius is there on the follow-up, gets it over Gia, gets bumped himself. Nico's going to be there, pops back down, back into the corner, waiting for it. Acro is sending it back. CRR is going to push it back over to the blue side of the pitch. Got to slow down here, have a lead. Don't want to give possession away. Don't want to make them too comfortable. All we have to do is keep it away for 20 more seconds. 2-goal lead right now for Ninjas in Pajamas. Sends it back up the corner, drops it out. Can only connect with it. No, not necessarily. Not really in the position to do so. Acro's going to take the lead, try to pop it down, try to get it to any teammate he can. The ball's just kind of free floating. CRL's keeping it away. 5 seconds left on the clock for us to be done for the day. And what a game of Rocket League, chat. Pops it back down. Looks, what? Can't even get the goal. See, Jurius, who was that? I don't know. The save. GG's. Good day. What a day. What a day. What a save. Didn't even allow the goal. Hi. Hello. Wow. This will be fixed. I have a new cord. It will be changed. But hello. Hi. Did we enjoy this? Nip won every series and made top 16. And we'll be playing again next weekend. And we'll be playing again next weekend. But that is it for Swiss today. Wow. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. We are going to have a player interview. We are going to have a Jurius player interview. So if you have questions, you can start putting them in chat, and I might ask them. And I might ask them. And I might ask them. One second. Give me a second. We're doing great. Mm-hmm. I don't remember. Okay. Browser. Okay. All right, guys. We're getting it fixed. Anna, I'm having problems. It's just showing the join room with camera, screen share with room on the browser on the screen when I put the link in. He has joined. I can see him. I also can't hear him. Arius, can you hear me? Why can't I hear you?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes. Okay. I think I know how to fix this. I'm just going to make it a display capture. Sorry for the delay.
No worries.
Ah! You know what? That works. We're having tech issues, and that's fine. Actually. Well, hi. congrats. You guys
Thank you.
did amazing. You guys did absolutely amazing. How do you feel coming out of that?
I mean, yeah, I guess I feel good because we made the regional, right? That's all we had to do today, and 3-0 fashion is at least not too stressful.
Was there any point today where you got slightly worried?
I guess when we lost the second game against Novo, but I mean, worried not that we're not going to make the regional, but Novo is a team we should easily win against, and then we're about to lose, but we pulled back pretty good.
Yeah, you guys pulled back really well. It was very entertaining. It was very fun to watch, and I know it's probably more stressful for you guys than just entertaining in those moments. But it was a great series. You guys played amazing today. Is there anything that you think that helped you guys keep good mental, especially in situations like the Nova series?
I mean, yeah, I mean it's easy answer. Like it's gonna be the coach, right? LBP, he's always on our ass about the mental. But I think we're three mature guys. We're all adults, so we know that we just need to keep our head in it and not get tilted or whatever, do anything childish.
No, that's amazing. It's really great to be able to keep that mental there. You performed absolutely phenomenally, by the way. The 4 goals from you in game 4 were absolutely awesome to watch. You guys locked in today, and it was so wonderful. I know that there's a lot on the line here. You're looking to qualify. You made the regional. You're looking to qualify for Boston. Everything going on with everything. When it comes to it, what do you think? Actually, I'm going to switch that question up. You've obviously said that your coach does a really good job of helping you guys with the mental, and the way you guys play together. I think that it's also your teammates that help you guys a lot there. You guys seemed very in sync. The second you guys would lock in, it was so wonderful to watch you guys, the passing plays, the assists, what seems to go there. What's your favorite? What do you think your favorite thing is about your team right now?
I think my favorite thing is about this team is we're 3 individuals on a high level, but we do play like a great team game. There's not a lot of just one person highlights. So it's every single play has got multiple people in it, everyone doing their job. We're all performing at the same time, which I love. There's not just one showman.
Yeah. And it shows literally to everyone watching. It's constantly like, wow, what an assist. Wow, what a team play. Wow, it's great. And you guys are so much fun to watch, and we're going to have so much fun continuing to watch you guys next weekend. You guys get to kind of breathe now. You get to, relax. You don't have to worry about going through round 4 or 5 and everything. Is there a team that you are looking forward to potentially playing the most next weekend before we go?
Yeah, me personally, I'm looking forward to play Vitality again. I think that KC's already locked as number 1. Also in as points as well as like in people's heads as the EU1 seat. But I think there's quite a discussion still who's number 2, and I think it's between Nip mates and Vitality and us, or like Nip is us, right? And I wanna play both Genomates and Vitality to show that we're the worthy number 2 in the region.
Well, I am so excited to see. I am so excited to watch you guys next weekend. Congrats. Congrats on making top 16. Congrats on winning every series today. And thank you so much for hopping on with us.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Guys, they won every series. They won every series today. Oh, okay. What? At least I didn't. At least I didn't do it. I'm going to fix it right after this stream. I bought a new cord. But guys, thank you so much for watching with us today. Thank you guys so much for being incredible. Thank you so much for being wonderful. For all the new people who are following me, I am officially your new team streamer for Ninjas in Pajamas. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed having me as your caster color commentator. I hope you guys enjoyed all of it. I loved doing it with you guys. I think you guys are incredible, and I had a blast. So congrats to the boys on winning every single series, even if they stressed us out. Congrats on making top 16. I am going to plug some things one final time before we call this stream for the day. Guys, if you love everything Ninjas in Pajamas, if you want to download the fan app so that you have an opportunity to get a free nip decal in game, do !dojo in chat. You do quests, collect rewards. You can even get coaching across a plethora of games. So that's !dojo. If you would like a nip jersey so that you can rep this awesome team, !nip merch. Sorry. If you would like to watch the vlog from the boys playing in Copenhagen, !nip vlog. And that's exactly what you think it is. So !nip vlog, nip merch, and !dojo. If you would like to follow along with the other matches and the brackets for how things went, !bracket. If you'd like to follow with group A, do bracket and then click over. And I will see you guys for Ninjas in Pajamas, again, next Friday. I will see you guys next Friday to see us in the top 16, see us potentially play all of those teams that we want to play. And for those of you who are here for me, I will be live again later tonight. So make sure you have notifications on. If you like me as a creator and content creator and everything there, !socials. If you want to follow my socials, please follow me here on Twitch. And thank you guys for 75 subs today. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all of my new friends. Thank you for being beautiful. Thank you for being incredible. And I will see you guys next time.